Well, good evening, everybody, and may the 4th be with you. It's an exciting day. We've had, it's going to be May, and now we have May the 4th. Very exciting things in the world of memes and all things Star Wars. So, very exciting today. Hope all of you guys are doing well. I'm Katie with Vintage and Vinyl, and I've got my best friend in the whole world, along with some other very special people here in the chat. And we are ready to do another fantastic bling party. So, Nate, a big welcome to you. I'm glad you're tuning in from New Zealand.
Thank you so much. As always, thank you for having me. My favorite day of the week, spending some time with my very favorite people. So I'm sure it's going to be a fun evening.
It will be. And I'm very excited to know that your cousin Gay is in the chat.
Yes, she is my favorite cousin. My all-round wonderful human being.
Well, that is wonderful. All right. Well, let's get into some hellos. We have Virginia hello here. And
Hi, Virginia. Welcome in. Yeah, that blue and green brooch is beautiful. I know people say that blue and green should never be seen unless there's something in between. But I think that it's a great color combination and it's beautiful on that piece. That's one of Katie's pieces.
I'm very excited about that brooch. So I am so glad I can bring such a quality piece to the sale. And it was really a fun find. So I'm excited about that. I'm so glad you like it, Virginia. Let's see. Angela is here tonight. And
And my
Angela is,
sweetie poo, Nate, she's been nice to me all day, and I feel like I must be dying or something. Um, she's our moderator, so whatever Angela says goes. She so kindly and graciously moderates for us and many other people. She's totally worth her weight in Duke's mayonnaise, and we
my
adore her.
favorite mayonnaise, might I add.
Yep, good old mayonnaise. So thank you, Ange. I picked up something for you just recently, and I'll get Katie to send it on to you.
Well, that's exciting. Yes. And I hope, Angela, I think you posted a video of friend mail. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to see it, but I'm hoping that's part of the box that I sent you because I'm anxious for you to see that box, which is very exciting. I like to send Angela things because, as Nate says, she mods not only for us, but so many other people, including Pam. So before our sale, she goes and mods for Pam. I tell you, she is amazing, and we could not do the sale without her. So, Angela, thank you so
Yep.
much. Just
Thanks, Flange. Thanks, Flangy.
okay, let's see. Pam Avery is here. Welcome, Pam.
Welcome in, Pam. Lovely to see you.
We are so glad you are here, and we've got Poodle back.
Yay!
Ah,
We missed you last week, Poodle. How about those grapes? Oh, those. That's one of my pieces. The grapes, the cluster grapes. That's a really interesting brooch. It's very similar to Katie bought a brooch with acorns that had dangles as well, and it really reminds me of that brooch. And we sent pictures to Catherine Young, who said that it's most likely in the 1910s to the 1930s at absolute latest. So it's a really interesting piece.
it really is, and I'm excited for Nate to sell that because it's just so fabulous. So, when Nate showed that to me, I was like, "Yes, we're gonna get another amazing piece at the sale," which I love. SMP Biker is here, and that is a wonderful person to have in the chat. So, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, SMP. Lovely to see you.
And let's see. Gay says that it's an amazing, sunny, clear blue autumn sky here. Oh, that sounds gorgeous, Gay.
Gay's about an hour or so away from me, and it's the same here. Hi, sweetheart.
That is wonderful. It's been very hot here today, but a beautiful day. I spent the afternoon in St. Augustine, and St. Augustine is such a wonderful city. Of course, now's kind of on the very tail end of the time in which it's lovely to be here before it gets too hot. So a lot of the tourists were out today enjoying the weather before we all melt next week with 96-degree temperatures, which is not so fun.
Oh.
Greg is here. Welcome, Greg.
Hey, Greg, buddy. Lovely to see you. Thanks for coming in.
We're glad to have you. And Gay says, Nate, you'll have to be so respectful of me now you know my ancestry.
I think she's gone back to the, is it the 1600s that you've gone back to, or is it the 1200s? Not in my side of the family, in her mother's side, the Stuart side, but yeah, she's gone right back there. Quite incredible.
That is so fun to research. I love that kind of stuff. I think it's wonderful. Let's see. Pam is here saying hello to Poodle. And yes, we all missed Poodle last week. So I'm glad Poodle's here running the alleyway again. And Greg says, yes, may the 4th be with you. Oh, that's exciting, Poodle. You'll be at your spiciest in the chat.
What's Natty Light?
It's sort of like Bud Light. It's a beer.
A beer.
Yeah, it's just a good old American beer. Actually, I don't know where it's made, so that would be something interesting to research. Let's see. Nettie is here. Welcome, Nettie.
Welcome in, Nettie. And you jumped over Patricia Wishon.
Oh no, hi. Patricia. Hello.
Hi, Patty Cake. Lovely to see you.
I'm so glad you're here. And yes, may the 4th be with you. Very, very important message for everyone in the chat. Let's see. Claire is here. Welcome, Claire.
Welcome, Claire. Lovely to see you too.
And let's see. Nancy Smith is here. Welcome, Nancy.
Lovely. Hi, Nancy. Always lovely to see you. You're always such a bright and cheerful person.
And Lena's here. Lena, pug hugs.
Hi, my Cherokee Rose. Hi, Lena Ray.
We're so glad you're here. And Jeffrey made it. Hey, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeffrey Bud. Thanks for coming along. Lovely to see you.
We are so glad you're here. Yes, we've got a lot of fun bling tonight coming up, and you can join in on all the interesting and lively conversation in the chat. And boy, there is quite a bit of lively conversation for sure, especially now that Poodle's in the chat. Okay, I know I started actually 36 seconds early, Angela. You would be very proud of me. And Catherine is here. Welcome, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine. Thanks for that advice on that brooch. Is that a New Zealand saying? I think it's an English saying, actually, but it's about wearing clothes that you shouldn't wear blue and green together unless you've got something like a belt, or something, a color between the colors or something.
I've never heard that either, Catherine. So I was thinking that was New Zealand too, but English makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's English.
Let's see. Elderly. Let's see here. I said hello to Poodle. Rebecca is here. Welcome, Rebecca.
Hi, Bixter, Naomi. That's my friend Rebecca. Lovely to see you.
No, Angela, Duke's is not just okay. Duke's mayonnaise is the only mayonnaise, in my opinion. I will give you Hellman's. I won't shame you for Hellman's. If you're a Hellman's person, okay. But Duke's is superior. But if you are one of these Miracle Whip people, no judgment, but that is not my cup of tea. And I'm sorry, but I probably won't eat what you make if it's got Miracle Whip in it. Well, I will. I'm not rude.
I'm judging you. Totally judging you if you have Miracle Whip. We have something here called like the very best mayonnaise or something. It's called the very best mayonnaise or something like that. I like Kewpie mayonnaise.
Oh, I've never tried that, but I've seen that.
I had a friend, a guy I worked with in Sydney who was French, and the French, when they have their French fries, their potatoes, they have put mayonnaise on them. And he said that Kewpie mayonnaise was the closest thing to French mayonnaise that he ever found.
Well, I will have to try that next time I'm at the grocery store. But I grew up on Duke's. That was the only mayonnaise that we were allowed to have in the house with my dad. Now, my mom is a Hellman's person, so I had Hellman's with mom, but Duke's with dad. And Duke's, I say, is the best. And I can still see, we had this wonderful lunch lady when I was growing up. She made the best potato soup on cold days from scratch, with all the heavy cream, all the good stuff. But of course, being that it was a school, when she made sandwiches to no fault of her own, she would have to use Miracle Whip because that's what the school had. And there was these industrial sized tubs. I can still see it, like this big, this tall, and they'd have a great big old spoon, and the people would reach in, plop, and put it on the bread and spread it out when we had sandwich day. And that was my least favorite day. But Mrs. Faye, I don't know where she is now, but she had a gift. And we were so fortunate to have her because she made the best grilled cheese and potato soup. I've never had anything like it in my life. It must have been her recipe. She was the sweetest woman, but I can still see the giant tub of Miracle Whip mayonnaise.
I've never seen Miracle Whip here. The first time I ever heard about it, I think, was on your channel when you did the Jello tasting thing.
Those Jellos are disgusting. No. Mayonnaise got to go.
Hey, Denise. Welcome in, Denise. Lovely to see you.
Lisa is here, ladder artist. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, Lisa. Lovely to see you too.
Joan.
Joan Plavier. Hi, Joan. Lovely to see you. Joan, hi, Catherine. I think it's an English saying. New Zealand is full of blue. It's very blue. It's very, very green here.
And Monica is here. Welcome, Monica.
Hi, Monica. Lovely to see you.
Oh, and hasn't arrived yet. Okay, well, I'm just so anxious for you to get it. I sent Angela some things I think she's really going to like. So that's fun. But do go check out Angela's latest haul. She said she's got stuff from Aaron, Kat, Pam, D, LaDonna, and Laura. So a whole slew of wonderful friends in our community. So do check out Angela's channel. Let's see. Joe S. is here. Welcome, Joe.
Joe, buddy. Lovely to see you. Thanks for coming along.
And let's see. Who else am I missing? My mom is in the chat. Welcome, Mom.
Hi, Scoop Blaylock. Jeannie, lovely to see you.
And Prairie Stone is here. Welcome, Prairie.
That's Karen. Welcome in, Karen.
And who else?
Why does Nate always look stoned?
That's funny. Cheryl Cornett, welcome to you.
Cheryl, hi Cheryl. Oh, she's back to 1040 in the family tree.
Whoa. That is crazy.
That is crazy.
That's amazing. And Lenny is here. Lenny's Moose Got Loose. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Lenny. Lovely to see you.
And let's see. We got other people agreeing that Duke's mayonnaise is the best. But see, Angela says QP mayo is hers and Tagagashi.
Togarashi spice on fries. I have not heard of Togarashi spice.
Yeah, I haven't either. And I probably mispronounced it, but that sounds interesting. I do love that tahine. Have you guys had that? It's a spice, I believe, out of Mexico. Comes in a bottle, and you shake it out and put it on fruit. It is delicious on watermelon. I used to see the videos and think, oh, I don't know about that. It was so good. My friend Chastity, who's probably hanging around in the chat, she told me to try it, and man, it is delicious. I can just sit and eat fruit all day with that spice on it. It's wonderful.
I've tried looking for it here, and I don't think we get it here, which is a shame.
That is a shame. I wish I could send you some, but I don't think the customs people would love it too much. Red and green.
Unless upon an Irish queen. I've never heard that.
Well, that's a fun saying.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who else is here? We've got Kathy Biller is in the house. And Frida.
That's my friend Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Lovely to see you. And Frida Fairweather. That's a name right out of Lord of the Rings. I swear she must live in the Shire. That's just the coolest name. Okay, I'm going to give this a go. Kagayangong Palagala. Welcome in, buddy.
Welcome. Oh, it's Mark. Hi, Mark. Welcome, Mark.
We're glad you're here. Welcome, and that's a new name to me. Welcome. Lovely to have you here.
Wonderful to have you here, Mark. We're glad. I don't know if I've ever told you this little poem, Nate, that I have, but my grandfather would recite this to us all the time. So let's see if I can do it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hobos and tramps, cockeyed mosquitoes, and bow legged ants. I'm here to stand before you, to stand behind you, to tell you something I know nothing about. Last night at 4 in the morning, a half full empty truck of bricks came rolling down our front back porch alley, nearly killing our half dead poor cat. We rushed him to the receiving hospital where we found King Arthur sitting at the corner of a round table eating vinegar with a fork. There you go. There's your poem
Wow.
for today.
Wow.
Okay, let's see who else is here.
I'm sorry, Nate, but have you said if kangaroos also live in New Zealand or Australia? No, there's no. I mean, I think there's kangaroos in the zoo in New Zealand. We have another type of marsupial that is from Australia, which is a wallaby, sort of
Ooh.
similar, but we don't have wild kangaroos. At least I don't think we do.
And Dana is here. Welcome, Dana.
Welcome in, Dana. Lovely to see you.
And Tammy is here. Welcome, Tammy.
Taminator and Linda, precious Linda, will be here as well. I think we may have jumped over Cindy, Junk
Oh,
Jazz Vintage. I
oh,
think
I
she's
did. Sorry, I missed you, Cindy.
recently. Hi, Cindy. Lovely to see you.
All righty. Well, I think that's everybody in the chat. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. The chat does move rather quickly, so it's great to see all of you. We're going to get started tonight with our first giveaway of the sale. And boy, do we have some fabulous giveaways tonight. So stick around. There's 3 of them coming up. And the first one tonight is going to be this fabulous little purple bracelet that's handmade by a local artisan here. So this is a very exciting little piece. And Nate, how can the fabulous folks at home win this wonderful little bracelet?
Okay, you do not need to purchase anything to enter into the giveaways. They are open to giveaways are open to everybody. We will cover postage. I will give you a number range. You just need to guess the correct number from that number range. It could be the high or low number out of that range. You can guess as many times as you like, but one number at a time in the chat, please. The number range for the first giveaway is between 20 and 40. Between 20 and 40. Good luck.
All right, folks, between 20 and 40, let's see who's going to win this fabulous purple bracelet. And this will be shipped to you, as Nate says, free of charge. This is just our thank you for coming up to the sale. Even though we know it's late at night, we love having all of you guys here. I want to thank you for tuning in. This is our gift to you. All right, let's see. The numbers are pouring in like holy smokes.
Okay, welcome in Collector at Heart. That is a new name to me. Lovely to have you here. Okay, let's see. Sonia Cooper, welcome in, Sonia. What a lovely photo that is of you there.
Welcome, Sonia. Oh, I don't see the number yet.
Junk Waffle, welcome in. Patsy M is here as well. Hi, Patsy.
Welcome, Patsy.
No, I haven't seen the number yet.
Okay, I just saw it.
Have you? Okay.
So hopefully it's the same number Nate sees. All right, this is our fabulous little bracelet giveaway. Oh, perfect in time for this number.
Okay. I have seen it. I've seen it here. Let me just go back up and make sure that it is the first time. Yeah, I think it is. Wow, there's so many numbers to get through.
I know.
It's. Oh, wait a second.
I see it, Nate. Do you want me to just highlight it?
If you could, please. I've lost it again. It is Monica. That's what I saw as well. Number 35. Congratulations, Monica. Thanks everyone for entering. I couldn't find it again.
No worries, Nate. I got you. All right, Monica, that is coming to you. Congrats on winning our first giveaway, but do stick around, folks. There are 2 more giveaways throughout the sale that you don't want to miss. They're pretty fun.
Collector at Heart said, I'm Leslie Newquist. Hi, Leslie. Lovely to have you here.
Hi, Leslie. We love having new folks. Welcome, welcome. And a big welcome, of course, to all of our folks that are hanging out in the background and working while lurking. We love you guys too.
Oh, yeah.
And
And speaking of people that sometimes don't say anything, Carol and her son Greg, welcome to you both. And Sarah Putman, if you're out there listening as well. I know it may be past your bedtime, Sarah. It probably is. But welcome to you. And also, I was in Dee's sale this morning, and I was chatting with a lovely lady there who her name is Sylvia Medlin. I hope I'm saying that right, Sylvia. She said that she often comes to the sales. She just lurks and doesn't type. Poor Sylvia had recently had some back surgery, which was unsuccessful, and she has to spend a lot of time in bed. So she loves going to the
oh,
chats and things. So if you are here, Sylvia, welcome and thank you so much for coming along. And of course, as always, hello to Jenny, which is Laura's brother's wife's mother, Laura being Katie's stepmother. So
yes. Welcome, Jenny. And I am so sorry that your friend that you met this morning, Nate, was not well, but we welcome you to the chat. And we're thrilled that you're part of the Vintage and Vinyl family.
yeah,
Okay.
fantastic. And Deb from Canada, welcome. And Deb from Canada and Sandy for Sandy's Lilacs. Sandy, how's your husband doing, sweetheart? I hope he is feeling so much better, and I hope you're coping okay. I've been thinking a lot about you, so I hope you're doing well. I really do. So if you would like, um, pop something in the chat just to say how he's doing. I've been thinking a lot about how poorly he'd been, and I'm hoping that he is on the road to recovery.
Yes, we have been thinking a lot about him this week as well. So I do hope he's doing better. Okay, so we're going to get started with our sale here now. This is how the sale will work this evening for all of our new friends. For all of you that are our regulars, thanks for sticking around while we go over some sale rules. If you claim anything from Nate or me, please send the following information to Katie at katiescreations1.com. I do need a couple of pieces of information. That will be your real name, your YouTube name, shipping address with zip code, and PayPal email. That way I can get you an invoice and a shipping quote. Remember that all of the items that you're seeing on screen tonight are being shipped from Florida. It's wonderful. Nate has all of his brooches with me, so we can automatically combine shipping and get you an incredible rate through Pirate Ship. Please make sure that you are in live chat if you are on a computer and all messages if you are on a cellular device. Top chat shouldn't exist and it doesn't work very well. So do go ahead and toggle out of that. Also, when bidding on items, remember that you will see yourself first as you are closest to your own internet. And there is quite a lag every week, folks. We deal with this. So if you just take a moment, refresh your screens, exit out, come back in, do that throughout the sale just to ensure that you are getting the items that you wish to purchase. That is wonderful. Also, we do all offer up here on our channel. That way we can get everybody an opportunity to have the best shot at purchasing the items that they really desire. So Angela will be running all of our offer up tonight. You'll see her in the chat. Do look out for her. She's amazing. She puts my email in every week and helps with new folks and any questions they may have. And she will be doing all of our offer ups, and what she says goes. We have to go by her. So she will be announcing all of the winners in the chat, and what she sees is what we see as well. So that is how the sale is going to work. And we're going to go ahead and get started with some fabulous pieces tonight. And I am so excited, y'all. We really have quite a sale for you guys. It is chock-a-block full of amazing antiques and vintage. And the first piece up is one of my favorites. Nate's had this for a while, and we both sort of were like, oh, I don't know if we should sell this because we both loved it. And finally, I convinced Nate. I'm like, all right, Nate, this is the week. We have to sell this piece.
That was a huge deep breath through your tear ducts there, Katie. Katie has this. Katie's a news reader's daughter, and there's the
True.
big thing is you can't have dead air, you can't have dead air. And
No dead air.
I keep on telling Katie that this is not like a news report. We're having a conversation, and sometimes it seems that she must breathe through her tear ducts because there's no room for me to interject anything. But that was a really deep breath through those tear ducts. But he said, "Thank you for asking. He's healing, but very slowly. Hard to move and lots of restrictions. So I'm doing double duty. Don't realize how much someone does until they can't do it." Oh, we're really thinking of you, Sandy.
Aw.
You're very, very strong. It's very difficult to look after people when they are ill and infirm.
It really is, Sandy. I take care of my elderly grandmother, and I know that the care is probably slightly different with your husband, but boy, I know the amount of work goes into it, and you just love someone so much, and you want to do all the things, but you're one person, you have to remind yourself that
Yeah, you've
that
got
you
to
need
look
to
after
take care
yourself
of
too.
yourself.
You've so got to look after yourself, Sandy.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So Nate, just interrupt me. You're gonna have to do that. I will try to be better at not dominating the conversation. It's hard for me. Okay, so this is 2 inches in size, and it's starting off at $18. This is just a great piece.
I think this is really pretty. This is Sarah Coventry, isn't it?
Yes,
Um,
it is.
it's really nicely modeled. These beautiful pink aurora borealis stones. I think this is a really sophisticated look in a brooch. I think it's so pretty, and I love circular brooches. I think they're really elegant. Um, Sarah Coventry is a great name. They're beautiful designs, and this is no exception. I love these sort of folding over leaves, and the stone color is just so beautiful. Um, I think this is, in fact, one of my favorite Sarah Coventry brooches I've ever seen. Just so beautifully modeled.
I agree with you, Nate. It's really such a stunner. I love all of the leaves and the AB stones. It's so lovely. Sarah Coventry was founded in 1949 by Lyman K. Stewart. And Sarah Coventry is a subsidiary of Emmons, which is a really nice manufacturer of brooches. And I believe that Emmons was named after his granddaughter. So there's some family ties there. But Sarah Coventry is just really fun and just great designs. We're going to get this on Betty so we can see how amazing this
Sandy
looks.
says that's why she's here for a distraction. We are so pleased to be your distraction, Sandy, honey. We are just so pleased to be here for you.
Yes, we are. And,
And
these live
Sally,
sales are great for that.
Thrifter Not Hoarder, Sally's here. Hi, Sally. Lovely to see you.
Hi, Sally. Welcome. Man, Nate, this looks amazing on Betty. I love these round brooches on her.
And I'm always stunned at how a good brooch can make a cheap purse look fantastic, and that really does work.
It works so well. This is our $14 Amazon clutch purse. And man, let me tell you, adding just a simple, elegant brooch just elevates it so
Yeah.
much. It's really amazing. So we're going to get this on a postcard and then count this down. And that's another wonderful way in which you can display your brooches.
Oh, did she have a Betty, Virginia? I was there at that sale for most of it anyway. Um, that was a fun sale with those purses and handbags and things. Sarah Coventry tends to go with my style. Yeah, they're beautiful brooches. They really are.
Well, this is a wonderful postcard from Reno, Nevada from 1954. Another one written to Hello Stookie. So that was my grandmother, Beverly Stookie. So that's fun. Her last name is Stukenbroker. Try to spell that in the chat if you can. All right, so we'll start the countdown here on this. That is a stunner of a brooch. Here we are 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. All right, let's see who gets Stukenbroker right. Okay, Angela, you're close. Let's see. Ooh, you're close, Virginia. You guys are both close. It is Stuknbroker. I believe, Mom, I got that right. We'll see. She'll correct me tomorrow if I'm wrong.
Pin. I love that look for a lady, a scarf on her handbag. I think that's really elegant as well. Totally elegant. That goes to Lisa, letter artist. Sorry about that, Catherine. You got pipped at the post right at the end there. But thank you for your bid. Thank you so much, Lisa. I'm sure you'll love it. It's a really, really sophisticated look. I love that brooch.
That is a stunner. And Lisa, yes, you are going to absolutely love that. Fabulous.
Right. Don't talk about my old drag name. Patio Furniture would totally have a scarf on her purse. Yeah. And one around her neck to hide her Adam's apple.
Yeah, patio furniture. I can imagine a whole PVC patio look going on, made out of dresses made out of PVC. I can just see it now, and a scarf with a brooch.
Kimmery Ann, that is a new name as well to me. Welcome in, Kimmery Ann. Angela is now at 796. I think I probably should subscribe to Ange. What do you think?
Oh, neat, of course.
I'm seriously considering it. I really am seriously considering subscribing to Ange.
You really love pushing Angela's buttons, don't you?
It's an Australian trait.
All righty. Well, let's see what I want to do first.
Nate will be judging women with hairpins in the alley. $6. It's an entrance fee.
All right. I have this beautiful
patio furniture. Okay. You guys never heard of patio furniture before.
Oh, Gay, you're missing out on get Nate to tell you about patio furniture. Okay. So my first brooch up is really stunning. I just think that this is so unusual. It is 1 3/4 inches in size, and it is a 4-leaf clover, but it can also become a necklace, and it is so 1950s, 60s. It is really cool. This is starting off at $18. And look at the faux pearls and the prong set blue stones in it. It's really lovely. Has a ton of dimensionality to it, which I just love. And then look at all of this design through here. Is that not just stunning?
It's pretty. It's really, and I love the color of those. They're coming off like an icy teal.
Yeah, they like really are.
Topaz blue. It's really pretty, that brooch.
It's so nice. And then it can become a pendant, which I just love. So you've got all this versatility in this brooch. And I mean, look how stunning those color combinations are. I just absolutely love that. This would be the kind of thing that I think works really well on a hat as well because of the design of it. You've got the 4-leaf clover, and of course you need things for good luck. You've got all the faux pearls there. The stone in the middle is prong set. Gorgeous icy blue.
Yeah. Do you test that? I don't know if we did a glance over with the black light on the brooches before we collected them up.
I did, and the only one that glows is the locket that I have. Has a green glowing stone in it. But let me put this on Betty so you guys can see this. And this is prong set in the back. It's got the rivet, so you can see that it's true 1950s, 1960s. And I think that this is just a stunner of a piece. It really is. I mean, look at the shine on that. So lovely. So elegant. Just really, really stunning.
I'm always astounded how a brooch can turn a plain handbag into something so incredibly unique and interesting.
It really can. Okay, we're going to get this on a postcard. I love the way that you can put brooches on postcards too. I think it really adds something to it. Look how stunning that is. That's nice. Really lovely. All right. Well, if I don't see anybody for this brooch, that is okay. We can move on.
Oh, I'm
And
surprised. I thought that was really pretty. Poodle, any wigs made from Nate's here for sale. I still have my man bun that I cut off. I didn't I didn't throw my man bun away. I've got it somewhere.
you got to sell it, Nate. Sell it in the alley.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yes, on a jean jacket, Lenny, that would be spectacular. But it will be available on the replay if you guys are watching, so we can come back to it. All right. Let's see here. Let's do this. Ooh, this is one of my favorite brooches that Nate has tonight because I think these are so fun. I just absolutely love these.
Oh, I love these as well. I jump on this sort of brooch whenever I see it. I just love them. The cha-cha brooch, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And it is 1 3/4 inches with all of its cha-cha-ness. And it is starting off, folks, in the chat at 18.
you don't want my man bun. I love these. As I say, I jump on them whenever I see them. I love the movement. I've never seen one this color though. I've seen
No.
black ones. I've seen white ones. I've seen pink ones. I saw one pink one. I've never seen one this blue before. I just think it is so cool. The movement of them is so amazing. You don't want my head, Greg.
Yeah, I absolutely love these because
Yeah.
they're so fun. This is like a tealy ice blue.
Yeah.
And when the light shines, let me see if I can get it from behind. Can you guys see that? Is that not amazing?
Have
That
you ever
is
seen a blue
so
one,
cool.
Katie?
No, that's
Oh,
what I just love about this. I've seen the black ones,
yeah, yeah,
but not the blue. And this must have taken ages to bead. You have to bead every single one of these strands on, and then it's connected to one of those backs that you see. So, I mean, this must have taken an incredibly long time.
yeah. That would have been quite labor intensive to make, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Pass on Nate's rat nest, rat's nest.
I probably, if I were making this myself, I probably would have gotten mad and given up, to be
Yeah.
honest. So, whoever made this, I mean, they really did a fabulous job. And look at that on Betty. How fun is that? That is just like party ready. My gosh. I
Yeah,
love
you and me
that.
both, Greg. I'm starting to thin out on top too. It happens to the best
That
of us.
is fun. That is a lot of fun. I love this. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to get this on one of our postcards, and we are going to count this beauty down. This is from 1952, also sent to Stukenbroker. That's how that's spelled.
Are they glass or plastic beads, Katie?
These are plastic beads.
Yeah, it's plastic.
Yeah. Imagine if this were glass, it would be so heavy. Okay, so we're going to get this. This is coming from Minneapolis, which is very cool. So here we are 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid in the largest hotel in the upper Midwest. Let's see. This is the Curtis Hotel out of Minneapolis. Very, very fun. I love this brooch so much. Yes, I will get you categories of postcards. That would help me so much, Angela. Angela's offered to help categorize my hundreds of postcards that I have for the sale. So we try to have a different one for every brooch.
Thank you, Pam Avery. You will love that. I shouldn't be surprised because I can imagine that your taste would be for that brooch. It is just so unusual in that color, I'm sure. And Gay, thank you, sweetheart, for your vote. For your bid, I should say, not your vote, your bid. Thank you.
That is going to Pam Avery. Oh,
Do you have any other cha-chas, Pam?
that is such a great color. All right. Well, we are going to do a fabulous brooch next. And this is probably the one all of you guys in the chat have been waiting for. So we're just going to go ahead and do it because I think it's so spectacular. This one is a whopper now. Get ready. Get ready for it because it is, yeah, it is almost 3 inches in size. It's 2 3/4 inches. This is huge. Hey, Delbert.
Delbert, hey buddy, nice to see you. This proud American, our friend Delbert.
Yeah, Delbert has a different picture. Okay, we have to stop a minute and look at his picture. He changes his photos.
Yep.
Okay. So this beautiful brooch is going to start off at, it's going to start off a little higher, folks, but this is a special brooch. It's starting off at $35. But this, let me tell you, is such an unusual color combination. It is navy blue, green, aurora borealis, all prong set, rounds, marquee stones. Are these emerald cuts, Nate, we've got down here?
Yeah, that's an emerald cut. Or it could be a cushion. No, it's an emerald. That's your first cha-cha. Fantastic. Is the blue stone in the center a different color than the blue stones that are the marquees?
Yes, it is more of a
going that way.
icy blue aurora borealis, and this is even a different color than this. So these are more kind of that ice blue aurora borealis, and this is a completely different blue than those. And guys, look at the rivets straight out of the 50s.
The rivets.
Yeah, the rivets. I mean, this is a stunner. Oh my word, folks.
Yeah, just love it.
Yeah.
That is just such a beautiful, I just think it's a beautiful color combination. It's a beautiful design, and it's so substantial too.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, this is absolutely huge. Let's see. Poodle says that that's her wedding
color. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it is really. This is, and I don't know if you guys can see, but the way this curves, can you guys see that? The way it is just, the dimensionality to this is insane. And when I saw this, I was like, oh man, yeah, I have to have this.
I would honestly, I would have jumped over that as well. If I'd seen it, I would have.
Yeah, man, that is just.
That looks really beautiful. That looks so good.
And look at the light. I mean, it's so sparkly that it's just shining like crazy. Delbert said he saw that in the preview, and it's amazing. Yeah, it really is. Let me show you guys the back up close so you guys get a look at it. It has its safety clasp and then just loaded chock-a-block with rivets. That is just crafted so well. Hello, Noreen. We're glad you're here.
Hi, Noreen Hoffman. Hi, Noreen. I'm so glad you made the show, Noreen. It's lovely to see you. We've only showed a few pieces.
Yeah, it is. It's really, it's amazing to have you here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get this on our postcard of the Jefferson Memorial at night from Washington, D.C. on one of these gorgeous linen postcards. And I mean, just look at this thing. It is amazing. All prong set, just stunning. And the different shapes. I don't see a lot of these emerald cuts with the marquees. And then the various shades of blue really adds that. Now, this is probably late 50s, early 60s, as Aurora Borealis wasn't really used in stones until 1958. So I would think that. Hi, Christy, welcome. All right, we are at 50 with Gay, and we're going to go ahead and start the countdown. This is a real statement piece here. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. And I can tell you, folks, these rhinestone brooches are becoming harder and harder to get. Yeah. And now's the time to really load up on these when you can find them, because I'm just even struggling to bring them to the sale myself, and they are some of my favorites. All right, I see Angela's sold, and we're going to see who gets this fabulous little brooch here. And it is just, oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite pieces.
That goes to Gay. Congratulations, Gay. That is a beautiful brooch. You're brilliant. Sorry, Noel Padilla, you missed the sold just past the sold, a millisecond past. Lovely to see you, and thank you for your bid.
Yes, thank you so much for your bid. And the shape is great, isn't it, Monica? I just love this so much. Congratulations, Gay. You are going to treasure this. This is a
Yeah,
statement
really.
and a half. It's really special. All right. It's time, Nate.
Yeah, it's my go color too, Delbert.
It's time for your amazing brooch. Well, Nate has all amazing brooches, but this one's pretty darn special. It's really a cool piece. Okay, Angela, this is going to start a little higher at $40.
I
And
had I had to pay up for this one. Sorry, folks, it was quite expensive. Um, and this is the
y'all,
one that Catherine helped us date to from 1910, no later than 1930. Such an interesting piece, very similar to an acorn brooch that Katie bought a few weeks ago. It is really interesting. Um, I mean, I love it. It's these have been stamped out on a die, and you can see the hollowness of the one on the top piece, but they've got two pieces for the actual grapes themselves, which they've put together. So they are sort of more three dimensional. But this is such an interesting brooch. I think this is really cool. I think this is really cool brooch.
yeah, this is a stunner. And like at the rhinestone brooches, you don't find a ton of these antique brooches
Yeah,
very often. And this, I mean, it is amazing to me that this has survived all these years. It's got the C clasp, which helps date it. And I mean, it is just really such a statement. Where I would wear this, to be honest with you, is right here because I think wearing it with the button up look, this kind of makes a little tie effect and it is
yeah,
so cool.
yeah.
It is just fabulous. And look at that, guys. The amazing dangle work on it.
And
I
it's an
know.
antique. It's actually an antique. I mean, it's so cool to. I mean, I find it cool to bring antique jewelry to the sales. I just think it's very cool.
It has sort of a wind chime effect, which I love. Patsy, I don't know if this is brass or copper.
I think it's copper. To be
I
honest, I think it's
Okay,
copper.
that is a very good question, but it's really just. I mean, this is a wow statement kind of brooch. Let's get this on Betty, and it is 5 inches, you guys. 5 inches. This thing's got some serious dangle on it. To get it to fit on Betty, just for reference, I'm gonna have to pin it all the way up at the top on Betty. But look at that. Isn't that a fun way to wear this? I mean, what a cool little statement piece
Yeah,
on hers.
it's an interesting brooch.
It really is. Okay, let's get this on. We need an antique postcard for this. Let's
Oh,
see.
Pam, was it you that got the acorn brooch? That
Oh,
was
Pam got the acorn.
such a cool brooch. And when I saw this, I thought, oh my god, it is so much like that acorn brooch. It's so cool.
It really is so cool. I've got the perfect postcard for this. If I can just grab it. Angela's right. See, I need okay, hang on folks. This will be really spectacular. Yep. I need the perfect postcard and here it is. Even a dog would. How cute is
Oh,
that?
that is cute.
Yep. And this is from 1909, so it fits in beautifully with our brooch. Okay, we're going to put this. Oh my gosh, what a statement!
Yeah,
That
that
is
looks very cool.
so good. Okay, we are going to go ahead and start the countdown here.
You
At,
know, I am so team polish, but I would never polish this
yeah,
piece. I would leave this exactly how it is. This coppery, brassy, whatever it is, color is so autumnal and so beautiful.
It really is. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. This is a stunner. Oh my gosh, it's just amazing.
Oh, there's Chastity. Her, the Chastity who broke the red jewelry box. Hi,
Yep.
sweetheart. Lovely to see you.
Hi, Chastity.
Anyone recorded him saying that? No, nobody recorded me saying that. Yeah.
All right, I see that sold. And guys, there is a serious lag tonight. So
Oh,
go ahead and please do refresh because I see folks trying to get things. And unfortunately, the clock runs out and the lag
goes
gets
to Pam
them.
Avery. I'm sorry, Patsy. You came in after the sold. Really sorry. Everyone, please refresh. Obviously, the lag is a killer tonight. Um, but thank you anyway for your bid, Patsy. I appreciate it, and I appreciate everyone who was bidding on that. And thank you very much, Pam. You will love it. It's so cool that you've got the acorns and you've got the grapes now.
Yeah, that is fabulous, Pam. That is going to be a great addition to your collection because now
Yep.
you've got two wonderful antique brooches.
The lag is real, people. So
Yeah.
please, to avoid disappointment, get your bids in.
Okay. We are going to move to a little fun friend up next. I love this brooch, and I was so pleased to get this because you see owls, but you don't see owls like this one.
Oh, this owl is so nicely modeled. It really is elegant. I love this owl.
I love this owl too, and it is a good size. It is 2 3/4 inches in size, so it really will make a statement on your outfit. And this owl is starting off at $18 in the chat, and he is just amazing, y'all. I want you to take a close look at his detailing, his eyes. I'm going to move the lights away just for a moment because he's so sparkly that he's trying to outshine. Look at the eyes, the teardrops, just amazing, and then all of the rhinestones, and then you've got those beautiful stones on the branch.
Oh, I didn't notice the stones on the branch before.
I
I didn't
know,
realize that those baguettes were there. That's very elegant. I mean, really, this is beautifully modeled.
really quite a statement piece for sure.
Oh, there's
Cool.
Sheila. Sheila's
Hello,
here.
Sheila.
Oh, we shouted you out a little bit earlier, Sheila. I hope you and Sarah are well.
This is just quite a statement. I absolutely adore this owl. Now, I'm not sure when he was made. I do believe that he is some version of vintage, but I don't know how vintage he is, but
Mm,
he's definitely vintage. And he's,
I think he's 80s. I really think he's 80s, Katie.
yeah, I was going to say 80s too. He kind of has that look, but or
Yeah.
70s. He could be 70s or 80s, somewhere
Yeah.
possibly in there. But he is just amazing, and the detail on him is so good, so lovely. The design is amazing. We're gonna get him on Betty. My
We
lights are
both,
so
Katie
bright.
and I, did Google image searches on this, and we could not find another example of this brooch. Neither of us could. Um, and I find it really interesting when you get no results that are the piece. You know, normally you get something. Sometimes you get a few, sometimes you'll get one or two, but there was no return image of an owl brooch that was this brooch.
Yeah, and he is just so cool, and he's really well made. That's the thing that I love about him so much is that he's just incredibly well made. He's heavy, but not so heavy that he's gonna, pull down your shirt or anything.
We're doing well. I'm celebrating my birthday weekend. Happy birthday, Sheila Putman. Happy birthday, Sheila. Oh, must be 29.
Happy birthday, Sheila. So he is unmarked Frida, but
It is.
just
Yeah.
absolutely gorgeous. And we're going to get this on our postcard from Lookout Mountain in Chattanooga, Tennessee, which is kind of perfect for him. So
You know,
there's an up
if
close
this
look.
if this was marked Nolan Miller, I would not be surprised in the slightest. You
That's
know,
what I was thinking. He's got the Nolan Miller look.
he is so Nolan Miller, and it's so surprising. I'm always surprised when these beautifully designed brooches and pieces are not signed. It's such a shame. But if you had said to me, "Oh, look, I've got a Nolan Miller owl brooch," I would have believed it in an absolute heartbeat.
Yep, and has the quality of Nolan Miller, and the rhinestones are so quality. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown. I see Gay at 30. So here we are: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end, folks.
Jenny says, "I notice when I wear animal or bird brooches, I get extra compliments." That's
I think
interesting.
that's true because every time I wear a cute little dog or a poodle or something out, I get more people that notice me because I think it just brings people joy during the day to see something kind of fun and different.
Virginia is also a May baby. I'm a May baby as well. My birthday's coming up.
All right, let's see who gets
Oh, that
that.
goes to Gray.
Yay!
You're going to love that. Katie, we need to talk about getting a parcel sent over because I'm sure Gay is gagging to get her hands on those brooches.
Yes. Gay, we are going to get that to you. That is just a fabulous piece. So, congratulations. That's one of my favorites. I think you're going to love him.
I am on the 19th, Virginia.
All right.
Gay, are you the 13th? I should know that, but I can't bring it to mind.
All right. That is really spectacular. Okay, let's see. The alley has a view like that postcard.
Yeah, it's a beautiful motif. There are a couple of birds coming your way in the package that I sent to you on Friday. I'm not sure. Gay's in a rural delivery area, so I don't know how much time that adds to the package. But I've sent that off to you on Friday, as you know. The ninth. She's the ninth. Lisa is a May baby. Sally is the 30th of May as well. Poodle is a May baby.
Wow, lots of May folks in the chat tonight.
So will you be on a Sunday, Nate? I'm not sure what day my birthday falls on. Next week, we think we're not going to be on because Katie has some Mother's Day obligations so we unfortunately won't be on. But if it's the next weekend after that, it might be the Sunday the 19th. I'm not sure.
And Mom is asking, we will do our best to keep track of everybody again. As we ask for requests, it is something that we try to fulfill, but as we've got so many orders, sometimes it's not always possible. But as Mom's saying, she would love to know if you love dogs or cats because she wants to do an extra special theme this week for everybody. So last week we did initials, and this week we will be doing custom boxes with either dogs or cats.
They were
So
so cool. Those boxes were so cool with the initials on it. They were so amazing. I loved them. And Angela, I'm not turning 65 this year. I'm not turning 65. I'm turning
29.
I think I'm turning 55 this year.
Okay, well, we are going to start this next brooch
Oh
at
my God.
$35.
Sheila, I'll try to celebrate all month too. Actually, this birthday means so much to me as I found out I did not have cancer following a biopsy. That is wonderful
so
news,
wonderful.
Sheila. That is fantastic. No, Cindy, I'm not 65. Sandy for Lilac says that her husband is on the 25th. And Virginia is 70. Wow. Fantastic.
Wow. That is special.
We do need to have a May baby party.
We really do. And let's see. Greg says he won't be getting his until Monday, but it's on the way. Very good, Greg. I'm glad. Yes, I took everything to the post office, so hopefully soon everybody's getting their packages from
Oh, she says
last
she
week.
found it. Angela actually found it. That's amazing. One listing says French and one says Giveray Shiraz.
Well, you did better than we did, Angela. So Angela can find almost anything. She's amazing. I will put her on research duty sometimes because she loves it. She's told me she loves looking stuff up. And I'm like, Angela, find this. And I kid you not, she can find stuff that I can't find. It's
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
crazy.
We both look for that. I don't know what witchcraft that
No,
you put into that
it
reverse
is some
image.
sort of voodoo.
Yeah, it is 55. My cousin has to confirm with me. I am turning 55. I'm 10 years younger than Gay, and she will be a pensioner this year. Good on you, Gay.
All right. Well, this is a half inch in, I'm sorry, 1.5 inches in size. And this is starting off at $35 because it is a Weiss brooch. Yes, we finally have some Weiss in the house. Nate, this is a statement and a half.
This I'm sorry, people. I know this is 35 is a lot, but I
Not for Weiss.
not for Weiss, but I had to pony up big time for this particular brooch. Um, it is so beautiful. I was not letting this brooch go. We are determined to bring you quality pieces. Um, and this is very much like a Hessonite garnet color. It is so beautiful. All prong set, not just four prongs on a stone, multiple prongs on each stone, 12 or 14 prongs on each stone. This is beautifully constructed. Weiss is such amazing, amazing quality jewelry. And I think this is the first brooch that I've bought that's this sort of colorway. I just love it.
It has this beautiful orange color to it, which is just spectacular.
Okay.
You don't find a lot of that color in brooches, along with the Weiss. Now, Weiss, I collect Weiss, so I can tell you guys how expensive
Yeah.
Weiss, Kramer, Eisenberg. Weiss is in like that upper echelon level of jewelry. It is incredible quality. It is very sought after and collectible. Weiss was founded by Albert Weiss in New York City in 1942. But before he worked for Weiss, the interesting thing about him is he worked for Coro. So he learned some of the very best jewelry making techniques and transferred those to his own designs. And then, of course, he brought in the very best Austrian crystal stones that you could get. And his business lasted from 1942 until 1970. So that's a very short time to be in business. And so his brooches are just so collectible because there
Yeah.
wasn't a big period of manufacture for him. His son, unfortunately, kind of ran his business into the ground. But this
It's
is a beautiful orange
Well,
color.
how would you? It is an orange color, isn't it? It's there's a type of garnet called a Hessonite garnet, which this is very much like that. It's an orange. It's an orangey color, an orangey brown. It's actually reading really well on my screen. Um, Katie, I mean, if you were to go into a retail setting and see a Weiss brooch like that, what do you think that a retail would put on that?
I often find Weiss brooches in shops between $50 to $100. You
Yeah,
know, and that's
I
not
wouldn't.
uncommon. Weiss is just
Yeah,
very expensive these days. I have a Weiss brooch that I just absolutely love. It's one of my favorite pieces I've ever bought. I got it from my jewelry lady at the antique mall that I love, and I paid up for it. And I remember at the time it was $100, and I
yeah.
know the lady really well, and I made an offer, and she it had been in there for probably over 3 years, and she sold it to me for 50.
Wow,
It
that's
is
a good
one of
price.
it is
That's
a good price, but it wasn't originally for that, and it is one of my very favorite pieces, and I know that if I did end up selling it, it would be worth way more. So Weiss is just it's one of those things that you got to get it when you can get it because it's just so good.
It's very gay, as the gay says, it's a very in vogue color at the moment. Um, Noreen, my cousin Gay is a jeweler, and she teaches jewelry making. So she does sell jewelry. It's her own. It's her own jewelry. She's an exceptionally talented jeweler.
We are going to get this on our fabulous postcard here for the YMCA Hotel out of Chicago. Did not know they had a hotel, but that's very cool. And I love this brooch because it kind of matches the stripe in the umbrella. So that's very fun.
Yeah, Noreen, and not only is she a jeweler, she's an artist. She designs and makes furniture. We have her art pieces in our home, all through our home. They're fantastic. She actually also felts. She felts birds.
Wow.
She's doing a series of birds that she's seen in her garden. I think she's up to 15 or something. She did say a while the other day, bloody hell, I saw a so-and-so in the garden now, and I've got to felt that damn bird. Her birds are amazing, and she judges art, ceramic. I think it's ceramic or glass competitions as well. She's ludicrously talented. She got all the talent in the family. Absolutely all of it went to Gay.
And she's amazing. So do check her out if you can get. You're welcome to put in your website or wherever.
I'm gonna try. Let me try and find Gay's Instagram because she's just sort of started Instagram.
That's wonderful. Okay, so I see Poodle at 47, and man, this is a stunner. And it is marked Weiss on the back, just so you guys do see its marking. Oh, so gorgeous. Really good stones. Lots of prongs. We love this. All right, so here we are 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in, folks. All right, and there is Gay's Instagram, so do go check her out. Check
Oh,
her
it's
out.
not. It's slow stitch. It's. I thought it was felting. I'm foolish. You know how foolish I am. It was a damn Canadian goose. That's what it was. I remember you saying that damn Canadian goose came into my garden.
All right, and I see that sold. And that goes to Poodle for $47. Poodle,
Oh,
you're gonna love it.
congratulations. Oh, and Patsy, you got pipped at the post again. Patsy, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Thank you, Poodle. You are going to love that. That is a beautiful, beautiful quality piece of jewelry. You will, honestly, you will just die when you see the color, that beautiful orange in person. It's even more beautiful in person. Yeah,
It
do Gay, please post some more things up. Your Instagram will absolutely blow up. Everyone, please, if you're an Instagram user, follow Gay. I've popped in her link on to Instagram. She posts her work. She posts her students' work as well because she's an art teacher. There's even a photo of Fern, the most beautiful dog in the world. I'm sorry, everybody. And lots of interesting stuff. So please follow Gay. She's new on Instagram. It's a really interesting account.
wonderful. Well, we will all do that. Okay, now this next brooch I have is very special. I almost kept this one. You know, it's really hard when you get jewelry in and you love jewelry because you want to keep everything, but you can't. So this is 2 3/4 inches in size. It is a really good size with the most unusual champagne stones, and they are all glass. And guys, just wait. They are stunning. This is going to start out at $22. It is a vintage brooch, and y'all, it is
Oh,
gorgeous.
you're killing me. You're absolutely killing. Linny's Moose got loose. It is getting cooler. It's autumn here, and it is getting really, really chilly. I'm sorry, I thought I missed that. I love this. I think this is just incredible. I have never seen a vintage brooch with this sort of opaque caramel colored glass rhinestones to it, and the fact that it has all of these beautiful clear rhinestones picking out the detail, I think I like this more than the blue and green.
Yeah, this is really stunning, and it is gold toned. It's amazing, and you've got your beautiful prong set stones, all of your marquees, your square stones on the outside. It is such a lovely color. And guys, wedding season is coming up. I just saw two weddings today in St. Augustine, and I thought, how beautiful would this be in a bride's bouquet pinned onto a dress or a suit anytime you're wearing something that you need. This is just such a versatile brooch because it goes
Yeah,
with everything. You know, you've got these kind of champagne colored stones with the rhinestones. You can dress it up, dress it down. And I mean, it just literally matches
yeah,
everything.
amazing. Trojan for you is here.
Hi,
Trojan,
Trojan.
I think you're a dude. I'm sorry if you're not a dude. I think you're a dude. If you're a lady, I'm sorry. Welcome in. It's lovely to have you here. Patsy, it's not your night. I'm so sorry, sweetheart, but I hope we find something for you.
Yes, I'm sure there is something that you are going to absolutely love. This is just such a statement, you guys. And the dimensionality to it and the color of the stones. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
It is just not showing up on camera as I'm seeing it in person. The luster on these are just, they are beyond. And I see a lot of brooches, but I don't ever see these type of stones. I'm just, that luster is not showing up, but my
Uh,
gosh.
thanks, buddy. Thank you so much.
Oh,
I think you're a dude. It's
look
really
at
nice to have you here, buddy. Thank you for coming along. Nate, you can get me a piece of jewelry from Gay for Christmas. Thanks. I can't afford Gay's jewelry. To be honest, I can't afford Gay's jewelry. Her staff is so top tier. Yeah, it's crazy. Nick, I live in Chattanooga. That postcard of Lookout Mountain features the incline railway. It is billed as the steepest incline railway in the world. Lookout Mountain is also home to Rock City. That's
wonderful,
interesting.
Nick.
Hey, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Thanks for that. Dropping that knowledge on us.
Yes,
Nice follow
thank you
too.
so much, Nick. I
Handsome
did not
dude.
know that about that railway, and I've actually been on it. So that is so
Wow.
cool.
Yep, handsome photo, buddy. Thank you for coming in. We love new people. Yeah, that's fantastic.
That is fantastic. Okay, we've got this brooch here on our wonderful postcard of Christmas time at the Higby Company in Cleveland, Ohio. This is just such a cool little postcard. I love this so much. And now you can kind of really see
Oh,
the
yeah.
colors in that brooch. So lovely. All right. The brooch on navy or on navy. Oh, that would be
This is
so good.
not true, dude. Nate, I do lots of fun silver pieces. I will give a piece for a giveaway. Hell no.
Ooh,
You give
folks.
me a piece of your jewelry, it's not going into a giveaway.
Okay, we're going to start the countdown here, folks, at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Get your bids in,
7,
people.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in, folks, for this
Yeah,
stunner.
I love this. I love this piece. I
Yeah,
think.
I do too. Such a statement, you guys. It is really gorgeous. And now navy, this would just be so fabulous.
It's now on record. It's going into a giveaway. Well, you
All
heard it
right.
here, folks. Gay is going to be donating a piece of her handmade jewelry for a giveaway. So, and I've got a parcel that's actually ready to go to Katie with some friend mail. And that is sold. Jody Hasty. That is another new name.
Hi, Jody. Welcome.
But it goes to Noel.
Noel, congratulations. That is coming to you. And what a statement piece
Yeah.
that is.
That's a
That
great
is really
buy. That could be the buy of the evening, honestly. Great price for that. Jody Hasty, welcome in. You're a new name. thank you for coming along. Join in the chat. We're a really friendly group of people here.
Yes, welcome, welcome. Okay, now let's see what's next. We've
Oh
got
my
some
God,
really
our
cool
chat is going to
pieces.
absolutely explode if we give a piece of Gay's jewelry away, piece of sterling away. You're
Okay,
most welcome, Jody. You're most welcome.
let me measure this, Nate, for us before we jump into this next piece here. This is, I believe, 24 inches.
I think
Let's
it's
see.
24.
Yep, this is 24 inches, and boy, it is really lovely. Folks, this is starting off at 45, and this is just such a statement piece, Nate.
I got this at what I consider to be a really good price. I know 45 may seem a little bit high, but this is a beautiful quality 24-inch Italian sterling silver rope necklace. It is you hear Angela will say I'm waffle on about Italian sterling chains because I do tend to waffle on about Italian sterling chains. Um, Arguably the best sterling chains you can get are Italian. This is just simply elegant. It's a beautiful piece of jewelry. It's one of those pieces of jewelry you hand down. Um,
And this
and
is a great piece to put with any of your sterling necklaces. It's a really good size, so you can add all your different pendants onto it, switch it out, and you've got sort of this wonderful statement piece of a chain. I just absolutely love this. And the size
it's long. It's a long piece, and this would have been an
is
expensive piece of
so great.
jewelry when first retailed. It would have been an expensive piece.
Yeah, that is just really such a statement piece. And you can change your pendants in and off of this, which I really love because having that one gold chain or sterling chain that you go back to put different things on is really great. Thank you, Trojan. I love this gingham shirt. I love gingham and I love plaid, as
Oh,
that's probably mainly what you see me all in.
Gay says that's a good chain, and it will get a lovely patina that will age it beautifully. Don't polish this one. Well, yeah,
That might be
I'm
fighting
so
words.
team polish. I'm so team polish. So, SMP, I'm sorry, sweetheart. We just do not have reliable scales at the moment. We just do not have reliable. We really should invest in some
Yeah,
scales.
we will
Um,
work on that.
but
All right.
it's great. It's great quality, and as I say, it would have been very expensive. Now, if you would like to draw your attention, ladies and gentlemen, to the bracelet on Katie's wrist,
Oh, yes. Fabulous.
Katie just bought this bracelet, which is so unusual because I bought an exactly the same bracelet just last week. And Katie said to me, "Oh, do you want to put this in the sale?" And I said, "I think I want to keep it. You know, I think I'd wear it." And I'm sort of at that time in life where I don't really care what people think. That if I want to rock a rhinestone bracelet, I'm going to rock a rhinestone bracelet. Um, so I probably won't bring it to a sale. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I love that bracelet.
Yeah, I love it too. And I have a twin. So soon, folks, you may be seeing one come up for sale and you can match Nate and me, which is exciting. But I love kind of blurring the gender role lines
Yeah,
in fashion. I think that's one of the coolest things you can do because really, I think a lot of what we consider to be gender, things is made up by society and advertising to get you to buy things, you
yeah,
know. And so I don't see any reason why a man cannot rock a rhinestone bracelet if he wants to, or a rhinestone brooch, or a woman can't wear a tie. I think
yeah,
fashion should be worn as people enjoy it. And that is my little spiel for the evening. So
yeah,
anyway, I love it. I think Nate, you should, and then we can sell
yeah.
one and everybody can try to match
I'll,
us. Cool.
I love it, and you know, I look back now, and remember in my youth how I was so fixated about what other people thought about me. And as you get older, you really just you drop
Yeah, you
that.
don't.
Um, it's an amazing bracelet, Trojan. It is. And Nate, did I mention that my birthday is the 9th? That's only a few days away. That's like 4 days away. Wow.
Very cool. All right, we're going to start the countdown here for Sandy at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in, folks. It is fabulous. I love this chain, and I think it's one of those timeless pieces that you can wear
Yeah.
with so much. All
Yeah.
right. And I see that sold. We're going to see who this goes to.
Yeah, exactly, Gay. I mean,
Yes, wear what you love. Because, let me tell you about fedoras. Traditionally, this is a fedora hat. Traditionally, women wore fedoras. And somewhere along the way, men started wearing them in the 50s. So most people just think, oh, fedoras are male hats. No, they actually were first worn by women, which
yeah.
I find so cool. So there's
Like
your little fact for today.
high-heeled shoes were worn by English men in the 16th, 15th century. I mean, it's just crazy. That goes to Patsy. Patsy, you got something. Fantastic. Thank you, Patsy. You will love that. That's a great price, Patsy. You will absolutely love that piece. Thank you so much. Sandy, I'm sorry you missed out on that. I will always look whenever I can find an Italian sterling silver chain. I will get it. You know, we are committed to bringing quality to you.
Yep, quality is the best. Okay, folks, let's see. What do I want to do next? We're going to just go ahead and do this. Now, thank you, Lisa. I love my hats too. I think they're a lot of fun. Okay, now this necklace is just so fun. And it is marked Sherelle, which I could not find a whole lot of information on, other than that I believe that this was made in the 1960s. And this is just a really fabulous piece. This has so much going for it.
Oh,
I
I love
love
this.
this.
I
This is
love
starting
this.
off at $25 in the chat, and it is amazing. Now, I did replace 2 or 3 rhinestones on here, and the color match of the stones I have are so good that I can't tell you where I replaced them. I think I replaced one up here, and let me see. Yep, I replaced 2 over here. So I did replace some rhinestones, but perfect condition now, not a single issue. And what I love about this is it has these beautiful pinkish red Aurora Borealis stones. And then it has all of this enamel work. Can you guys see this? Beautiful blush pink enamel work on these leaves. This is just such a statement piece. Now, let me measure this for you. Um, and
I think this is beautiful. I honestly, Katie, I think this is a beautiful piece of jewelry.
it really is. Now, this has an adjustable necklace, which is really nice. And it is going to probably be a tad bit more of a choker size. So it is 6
Carly,
inches.
Carly's here. I get
Really?
annoyed when people act like how to dress has to do with sexual preference. I dress pretty androgynous, and I have had people question me being straight because of it. People have too many hang-ups.
They
Honestly,
do.
you know, I think
Okay.
dressing, what you wear, is and how you cut your hair is an opportunity to display yourself to the world. You know, and you should have every right to do whatever you like with it. Honestly, I mean,
Absolutely. Now this is just perfect on me, and I'm a little thicker in the neck area, and this is not too much of a choker on the largest setting, so it's really beautiful on. and I absolutely love this. So I think it's quite a statement piece. And as Catherine is saying, you can always get a necklace extender to make sure it fits. But this with a summer dress, oh my gosh, you would just be the statement of the party. I think it is so lovely. I think prom season is probably over, but there'll be winter formals and other events coming up. If you've got grandkids that need a fun vintage piece without an expensive price tag, this is the necklace for you. And it is 16 inches SMP biker, but you can always add a little
So pretty.
extension
It's
to it.
so
It's
pretty.
really lovely. Yeah, this is beautiful.
Yeah,
And
Frida. I honestly, if I'm going to say I regret something, it's that I have cared too much about what other people think have thought about me in the past. I look back on it now and I think that is just so ludicrous. It's weird. That's what you're like when you're young, but now that I'm ancient at 55, I just think, yeah, I can't be bothered. That is so pretty. That is
so,
just
so beautiful. And this is signed. It is by a company, Shirel. Now, I could not find a whole ton of information on them, but I do believe that they are from the 1960s. So there it is, Shirel, Chare L, and then beautiful, beautiful. I mean, just signed, great costume jewelry piece. It is adjustable in the back, so it's got the shepherd's hook and you can adjust this. It is absolutely amazing. I love this piece
you
so
looking.
much. And it's just really, really elegant the way that it looks on. Okay, so I see Noreen Hoffman at 25. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown. And Blanche, I must give you props. You are actually showing up today. Usually when we put things on Blanche, she doesn't work out, but this looks great.
So true, Carl. And I have talked to Gay. I have mentioned the word jandal to Katie and to Angela before, and they thought I was absolutely nuts. What do you call jandals over there?
We just call them flip-flops.
Flip flops. They call them flip flops.
Yeah, flip-flops. Which I cannot walk in. I fell down a whole flight of stairs going to the beach in flip-flops, so I will never wear them again. To me, they are evil shoes and should be banned. But of course, I know everyone here in Florida loves them, and apparently it's just user error because I can't walk in them.
Yeah, we call flip flops jandals, and in
All right.
Australia you call them thongs, which I know means something different.
That's
in the
way
US.
different here in the
Yeah,
States.
they call them thongs. And no, I'm not going to show my face, Angela. And Gay's lying. You can tell.
Okay, we're going to start the countdown on this amazing, amazing necklace. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid. And such a statement this necklace is. My gosh,
Catherine,
I just love
I'm
it.
not lying. Yep, jandals here in New Zealand and thongs in Australia. Slides.
Now slides, Chastity, do you call flip flops slides? Because I consider flip flops the thing with the little toe thong deal, the little thing that Okay, this is going to be a weird analogy, but thing that goes like this.
Yeah, that goes between your toes.
Yeah.
That's a jandal.
But I consider slides the ones that just have the big like band where your toes are just hanging loose. Yeah.
Things in the San Francisco Bay Area in the 1960s.
They don't have the strap. What is the little strap thing called? There's got to be a name for that. I don't know.
Oh, that goes to Noreen.
Noreen.
Great buy, Noreen. That is such a beautiful necklace. You are going to love it.
This
Hush,
is
little
stunning.
hush.
Oh, you're going to love that, Noreen. That is amazing. Okay, let's see here. Noreen.
Nettie says flip-flops only have a few straps, one between the first two toes. Sandals don't have this between your toes.
Yes, slide, let your toes hang loose. Yeah, they're just kind of flopping about.
And she says, Katie, this is one of the best combos we've ever had.
But Chastity says that both can be called slides. Okay. Well, Let's see. Poodle says stilettos are nothing. I cannot walk in heels either. I am just apparently, well, Nate knows this. All of you know this. I'm a very clumsy human being. And shoes with heels are just dangerous for me. I will probably slip and fall and like break an arm or something. I need to describe things more often. What, give me something to describe, and I will do my best to describe it, Angela. There we go.
Yeah.
No, sneakers are evil too. Okay, well, not for everybody, but for me, sneakers rub blisters on my feet like you would not believe. And yes, I've tried every type of sneaker available that you can get. I've worn them with socks, I've broke them in, I've done all the things, all the blister bandages. Sneakers are just awful. I cannot walk in them. I will not walk in them. The most comfortable shoe that I can literally walk for miles in are Sperry topsiders. Give me a pair of Sperry's and I could literally walk from here to China and I'd probably be okay. Or I can wear penny loafers, but I just do not jive with tennis shoes. I don't know what my problem is. Maybe my feet are weird.
I have a sneaking suspicion that Patty can walk in heels better than you can.
Probably.
Hang your furniture.
Yeah, very clumsy. I love you and I will always catch you. Thank you, Chastity. I love you too. Okay, now it is time for our mid-show giveaway, and we've got
Oh yeah.
a fabulous, fabulous bracelet here. So, Nate, how can our wonderful friends win this rhinestone and navy blue bracelet, which is just absolutely amazing?
So you do not need to have bought anything or intend to buy anything to enter the giveaway. It is open to everybody. I will give a number range. You just need to guess the correct number in the chat. It could be the high or the low number of the number range. You can guess as many times as you like, one number at a time in the chat. The number range for the second giveaway tonight is between 10 and 30. Between 10 and 30. Good luck, everyone.
Yes, Crocs, Kathy, are so comfortable, but did you know that they are actually banning Crocs here at Disney World in Florida? Because apparently people are getting their Crocs stuck in the escalators. And so Disney was like, no Crocs, which is crazy to me. I could see them coming off on rides, if you didn't have the little back thing flipped up. But apparently, yeah, they're not allowed anymore. Bananas, because they're comfortable shoes. Okay. Let's see who's winning this wonderful thing.
I used to rock a pair of Daisy Dukes, Greg, when I was younger.
Oh, yeah, I could see you doing that. Oh, I think I see who
Okay.
this.
That's really interesting because the lucky number was 14, and the very first guess in the chat was Monica Gear at number 14. Very, very first.
All righty, fantastic, Monica. This
Congratulations,
is coming
Monica.
to you. Oh, that is gorgeous. You're going to love that, Monica. That's really special. All righty. That is coming to you. Man, Monica, you were lucky. You won our first giveaway tonight, too.
Wow.
You're going to get a really fun package of jewelry this week. Awesome sauce. Okay. Let's see here.
Congratulations, Monica.
What do I want to do next? Oh, let's do this. This is fun. So I've got another great necklace for you. Now, this is not signed, but I would bet my bottom dollar and wage everything I had that this is probably a vintage Avon piece. And I think Avon made some really quality jewelry. And a lot of you guys were asking for some wonderful cameos. So I wanted to bring this. And we've got Amy in the chat. Welcome, Amy. Okay, so this cameo necklace I think is really cool. And
welcome in, Amy. Lovely to see you.
It's a great piece because you can buy a piece of cameo jewelry and get the look without the expensive price tags of cameos, which I really love. So this is 24 inches in size. It is gold tone and absolutely perfect condition. And the neat thing about this is you can wear it either way. So we've got the cameo on one side, and isn't she so lovely and elegant? And then on the back side, you have this beautiful design. So this is versatile. I really think you can flip this around and wear this either way, which is really nice. It's 24 inches, so this is a great piece. It's not a choker. It is not signed, but it is definitely a good vintage piece. And this cameo necklace is going to start off at just $16 in the chat. And it is beautiful, guys. I mean, the gold is in absolutely fantastic condition around it. No loss, just really stunning.
I think Angela likes this.
Yeah, and Angela, if you would like to bid on this, you are more than welcome to. We will do the bid ends for you. But this is beautiful. I mean, isn't she just the most elegant thing? And I love the design of this. It's hefty, it's good quality. This is not made of shell, this
This
is
is
a
a resin.
resin cameo. It's probably 1960s, 1970s, and it is really great. So I'm able to offer this to you at a great price without the price tag of the expensive shell, so you'll get the look. It
I
does.
do have a small shell cameo coming up in a upcoming sale. It has been wire wrapped, and I don't know if it's actually gold or not. To be honest, it's not a sophisticated wire wrap, but it is most certainly a real antique shell cameo.
I mean, look how beautiful this is with my shirt, and I'm wearing this peachy color, and it just looks so nice. And to me, this 24-inch is really just the perfect length of a necklace because it's not too short, but it's not too long either. So I really love this piece, and I think it's great. And it is something because of its length. If I take my glasses off, this is the kind of thing you can just slip over your head, which I really like because I struggle with clasps and you do not have to do that. But there is your clasp, and this is just stunning. So we're going to go ahead and get this on Blanche again, and Blanche is showing up so well tonight. I'm very pleased. So I see Angela at 16. Nate, will you do the bid in for
I
us?
shall. I absolutely
All
shall.
right, fabulous. So here we are: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. All right, we'll see who gets that piece. I just absolutely love this. And again, you can wear it on both sides, which makes it really versatile. All right, and I see Nate's halt. So we are going to see who gets that. And I think that is going to our sweet Angela. Congrats. That is sold to you.
I love abalone as well. Here, Frida, we call it power. And I love power shell. It's really, really interesting. Oh, it's made as a ring and hat pin as well. Says Leslie. That's interesting. I actually have a very vintage power shell um, trinket dish that is set into a piece of wood with Maori carving that my father made probably about 50 years ago. And I was just talking to Katie the other day and I said, I've got no real attachment to this piece. Do you think I should send it to you for a sale? And I'm not sure. Did you think I should send that for a sale, that trinket dish?
I think you should. Oh, of course I will, Catherine. That is so kind of you.
Oh, Susan's here. I was so
Susan?
channeling you, Susan, with that halt. I was so channeling you. Susan's lovely Pyrenees dog, Fluffy, sadly passed away recently, which was so sad. And she has got a new Pyrenees puppy. I can't remember
Oh,
the name. Layla, is it Layla? My word, what a beautiful puppy that is.
oh, that's wonderful. Of course, Catherine. That is a
Oh, that's
great,
lovely.
great gift. Thank you. Okay.
Jacqueline's here. Ellen Vintage and Collectibles. That's Jacqueline. Hi, Jacqueline. It's been
Hi, John.
ages.
Jacqueline. It has
And
been a
Midge.
while.
Midge is
Midge.
here as well.
Hi, Midge.
Oh, yay. That's so cool. Welcome in, Jacqueline and Midge. Lovely to have you here.
Thank you, Midge. I appreciate that. Um, yes, I just had a haircut. I was getting pretty scruffy, so I had to get a haircut. All right. Well, this next beautiful piece is starting off at $25, and Nate is going to tell you all about this. But this is the first antique purse that we've had here on our sale, and I am really excited that we can bring one of these, Nate.
This okay, this is not perfect. This is not perfect. Um, it is silver plate, um, most likely 1920s. Um, what I so seldom see is where the mesh is in such lovely condition. Um, but it has issues. The hinges on each side are sadly gone. They've gone to God. They're broken. Um, it could be fixed, but with most of these mesh purses, they are for display. So it might not matter if it's actually broken. Um, Personally, when I see them and there is lots of damage on the mesh, it sort of really sticks out really noticeably to me. So I know this is not in absolute A1 condition, um, but it is a nice example, and it's old. It's 100 years old. I will probably be broken at the hinges when I'm 100 as well.
Yeah, I was
Um,
gonna say, I wish I looked this good at 100. I mean, wow. No chips or cracks or damage to the mesh or
yeah,
holes. It's
it's
really nice.
so nice. Oh, Jacqueline, I'm sorry that you've been ill, sweetheart. I hope your recovery is quick. And it's so nice that you've come to join us tonight. But I hope you get well really soon. But yeah, as I say, it's this is not in perfect condition. Condition is important to me, but I saw this and I thought, oh, that's seen 100 years, and someone has obviously loved this because they've, even though the hinges are broken, they've kept it. And I just thought it was really sweet. I thought it was really sweet. I thought it had a nice story to it. Um, and I got it.
And right here, you can see the silver plate marks. It's a little hard to see. The camera's not picking it up, but there's all of its provenance there. Now, I did want to pay special attention to the chain because this is where I think this purse shines. The
Yeah,
chain itself, to me, has the most lovely design to it. I just absolutely love this, and I could see this being hung up on a purse wall would be really,
it's
really
totally,
stunning, or draped on your vanity with some white gloves and to create a vintage display
yeah,
would be absolutely gorgeous. Or yes,
totally
for
clever.
a flapper outfit, you want to wear
Totally clever.
something fun for Halloween, you could definitely do that.
Yeah, you're right, SMP. Relatively speaking, it's not bad. I think that if you wanted to have this repaired, you could take it to your jeweler and you could get those hinges repaired. If it was the mesh that was actually damaged, I think any jeweler would say, look, it's not repairable. I
Hmm.
think they would say it's sorry, but it's not going to be able to be repaired. But relatively speaking, the hinge damage isn't as bad as mesh damage.
Yep, I
Um,
agree. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start the countdown. Sandy is at 35. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Fabulous. That is just such a statement piece. And to have
um,
something that old is
yeah,
amazing amazing, Nate.
I'm glad I bought this. I really am. I sort of was really second guessing myself over this piece, but at the end of the day, I thought, oh, I just wanted to save it. I just wanted to save it, and hopefully, I thought someone might appreciate it and put it in their collection and save it as well. So
All right, and that is headed to Sandy for $50.
fantastic! Thank you, Sandy. I'm sure you'll love it. It's such an interesting piece.
All right. Now, up next, let's see. Let's do this little owl friend. I have another owl for you. I did come into a whole lot of little owls. In fact, I'm not sure if a whole bunch of owls have a name. You know how you have like your gaggle of geese? I don't know what a whole slew of owls are called. Maybe just multiple owls. But this owl is so fun. He's made from stone, and he's just a little guy. He's 1.5 inches in size, and he is just darling.
It's a
He
parliament of owls, actually.
Parliament.
The collective noun for owls is parliament. And for
Thank
ravens, I think
you.
it's or crows, it's a murder of crows.
Murder
Yeah,
of crows, which I find hilarious.
yeah. It's a gay nose. Yeah, it's a parliament of owls.
Yep. So this little guy, he's probably from the 50s or 60s.
Oh,
And
thanks, Sandy.
he's mid-century. He is starting off at $12 in the chat.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that,
Angela, I
Sandy.
didn't see you reply, so hopefully this is not the one.
Thank
But
you. Sandy says you guys never disappoint. I so appreciate that.
this guy is stone, and he's got little green eyes, both made from stone. Now, he is not considered technically a jelly belly because I learned that jelly bellies are clear, but he does have a jelly belly look to him. On the back, he's got his little riveted little piece on the back. And I just think he is really fun. He's one of those things that I kind of like wearing on the little collar because he just adds a little element of surprise. The Avon one. Okay, yep, that is yours, Angela. It's coming to you. But I just love him because I think he would be so fabulous on a hat or just to wear him on your little collar or lapel. I just think he's great. So we're going to get him on a postcard because I think he's going to be just a little tad too small for Betty. And this postcard is a Prospect Point in Niagara Falls. So we're going to put him on this one. And I see Poodle at 14. And we are going to start the countdown here on this guy. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. He is just so cute, and the detail to him. I mean, look at his feathers. He's so nice, and then you've got that beautiful stone piece on him. I love. I think the owls are so fun. Yeah, I love
I'm totally not stoned.
it. The owl does look a little bit though. He's
Yeah,
been dipping into some things and having some fun.
Lenny, crows are crazy smart, and if you feed them and are nice to them, they'll bring you little gifts, which I think is super cool.
All right, and that is going to Poodle. Poodle, congrats! You are gonna love that piece. He is just adorable, Poodle. I love him. Okay, now stick around, folks, because the next couple of weeks, if you love owls, I've got more owls. So stay tuned. I have a whole parliament of owls coming your way. I came into a lot of probably about 20 various owls. So there will be lots more owls. Okay. Now we have another piece that will complement that mesh purse and the beautiful 1920s brooch that Nate had earlier. I think these are so gorgeous. They're little works of art, if you ask me. And this is starting off at $20, and I just love these.
This is a compact. I have sold compacts occasionally before,
Greg.
and I think they're really interesting little notions for your boudoir, on your dressing table. I think it's a nice idea to dress your table with lovely little boxes. I'm obsessed with little boxes. I just love them, and I thought this was kind of a pretty one. I thought it was just kind of nice. So I brought this one along as well.
And this one says genuine Monteal on the inside. It still has its powder, so it was almost never used. If used, it was used very lightly. The mirror is what's amazing to me because oftentimes you find these and the mirror is
Yeah,
cracked.
the mirror's broken
I
on this
love
one.
this. And the hinge, you can hear the snap. Here, let me. That's
Yeah,
just a nice closure. And you've got that beautiful filigree M on the top, which I just love. And the hinge is in amazing shape. So
yeah.
this is beautiful. It measures about 2 inches in size. And this is the kind of thing, guys, you can actually still use. I have a vintage 1940s monkey compact, which Nate loves.
Oh,
And
I love
we
that
use
piece.
it. I keep it in my bag when I travel, and it's just perfect to check your lipstick or whatever you want to do with it. But this,
I'm gonna talk you out of that monkey compact someday because I so want that monkey compact. I love it. I just think it's incredible.
well, Nate, we'll talk, and I might end up sending that your way. Nate and I are really good when we both, get things in that the other likes. Nate's always so kind to usually give things to me, and I try to do the same. But I do sort of just adore the monkey compact. He makes me very happy. So
Oh,
for now, he's kind of staying with me. But I might, Nate, I might be persuaded.
Barbara's here. Barbara Mbundo is here. Babs is here. Barbara, it's been
Welcome,
so
Barbara.
long. How lovely to see you, Barbara. Welcome. And Janet Pogue. Hi,
Welcome,
Katie.
Janet.
This is my first time to join you all. Janet, lovely to have you. Welcome in. Feel free to chat in the chat with people. Everyone is super, super friendly. Thank you for coming along. We love our new time people. Come along to the family. Everyone is so kind and generous and nice here. Um, oh, you know Poodle. Janet Pogue knows Poodle.
Yes, and I think Janet left me a lovely comment on it was on YouTube, but I don't remember if it was on my community tab or not. But Janet, I do believe that you come over from Jeffrey's channel, and I do want to thank you so much for that. I think you were the one that left me that amazing message. So
Oh,
thank you. We're
cool.
glad you're here. Welcome to the Vintage and Vinyl family.
Yeah, welcome in. Welcome to the Soulmate family as well.
Yes.
Welcome in, Janet. It is so lovely to meet you.
It is. And Frida, are you asking if I will sell that mid-century clock? Probably not. I'm looking at it right now. It's so cool. It's just so cool. But maybe for the right price.
Is that the wooden one?
Yes, that's
Oh,
all of the mid-century brutalist design.
yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
love that
right.
clock.
I love that clock. That is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I think that
Yeah.
clock.
Oh, yay. I'm so glad you're here, Janet. That is you. Wonderful. I'm so glad to know.
Yep. Welcome,
All
welcome.
All right. Well, I see Noreen Hoffman at $20 with this amazing compact. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Oh, that is such a great sound. I love when things have that lovely snap to them.
Janet is a lovely person, says Poodle.
Oh,
We love lovely people. So
we do.
welcome.
We have a great group of lovely folks in the chat.
Yep, welcome in.
All right, and that is sold. I think I see who that sells sold to, but we will see.
Oh, SMP. Thank you so much. I'm sorry you missed out on that. I think who was the for hire bidder before that? Noreen. I think. Sorry you
Noreen.
missed out on that, Noreen. If you like compact, if you like that sort of thing, please drop a note into the chat. Or if there's something that sort of like that boudoir dressing table stuff that you want, um, put it in the chat, and we will look for it. We will totally look for it. Katie found the most beautiful silver-plated Art Deco metal
Jewelry
jewelry.
basket.
That jewelry casket is insane. It is so beautiful. But if there's something you want and you'd like us to look out for, please just tell us, and we will do our absolute utmost. But thank you, SMP.
Yes, thank you, SMP. Okay, so the next item that I've got up tonight is fun. It is a locket and it is uranium glass. It does glow. But unfortunately, folks, my black light just ran out of battery. So I could run and grab the flashlight that's on my keychain if you guys are desperate to see it glow. But let me show it to you first. It does glow. You'll have to take my word for it, and it glows wildly. So this
I'm
is
not
so
sure
cool.
where Helen is or Susan Lynn is Susan Jackson. I'm not sure, but they've got some splaining to do. That's why they are not here. We need to have a company meeting. I think I have a bunch of things I could send for giveaways. Okay, Ange. Nick says, I found you through your video with Trusty Huckster with Patrick on tobacco.
Ooh.
I have started a collection recently. Now you have gotten me into typewriter ribbon tins, and I've started a collection of those. Great stuff. That's a really interesting collection. I think it's a fascinating collection. I
Oh,
love
what a great
yeah,
collection, Nick. Yes, the tobacco tins are just works of art as well as the ribbon tins. I love them so much. And I just got a new tobacco tin in, which I posted over on Instagram. So look for Piccadilly. That's the latest tin that I have, and it's just so fabulous. So, and Nick, if you are not following HUD's underscore curios on Instagram. Oh my gosh, you are missing out. He's from England. His name's Peter. He is just the most delightful
yeah,
gentleman. I get a lot of tins from him. He has very affordable tins all the way to very rare tins that he sells in his Etsy. But if you just love tins in general, his page is a delight for the eyes. He
yeah,
has a little doggo, and his little hound Harry is featured in all of his Instagram posts, and he lives out in the Cotswolds, so you get this beautiful scenery with all of the tents. It's just lovely.
yeah.
So if you do follow him, you will love him.
He has great stuff, and there's nothing like getting into something where suddenly you realize there is such a scope that you can collect. Like I would never ever have thought in a million years there could be so many different types of typewriter ribbon tins. I mean,
Thousands of them.
never would I have thought that typewriter tins would come in such a variety. And of course, that whole thing of where these ladies, these secretaries, would keep that tin to hold little things because you need a tin to hold your pins. You need a tin for all these little things. And that the fact that they were still useful over and above what they originally carried, which has given them a further life. I find that fascinating. But typewriter tins and tobacco tins, I think, are just incredible.
I'm looking right now. I just took this photo for you all. It's not the best picture, but this is hanging directly across from me. I've got some of my typewriter tins on this old ceiling tile that's hung up, and I've magnetized them to the ceiling tile. So
That
there's
is such
some
a
of my.
clever idea. Where did you get that clever idea to magnetize those to that ceiling tile?
That was all you, Nate. All you. Yep.
Yep, that
Yep.
was my
That's
my
kind of
solo
fun.
thing.
But I've got
Oh, we
10
appreciate you,
small other
Poodle.
things around.
Deborah Williams. Hello, Deborah. I'm not sure if I said hello to you. Likes typewriter ribbon tins. And someone said that they like different, Monica, fun seeing different accessories like the purse and compact. I will look out for more. Love these kind of boxes, says Noreen. I will look out for more. I don't come across them all the time, but I will jump on them when I can.
Nick, I'm so glad. Yes, I just did magnets and I opened them up and put the magnets inside and then closed the lid on top. So it worked out really well. That way they weren't the magnets weren't sticking up behind them, and they really adhered. So that was great. But I'm glad you got to
So,
see my apartment tour. I have a lot of fun things, and things have changed a lot. So I'll have to do maybe another. If you guys want another apartment tour, I can either film it or do it live. So let me know in the chat what you guys would like. If I do it live, I can kind of walk around and explain some things too.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, and I have paint tins. I love watercolor tins. I think anything with a good graphic, you've pretty much got me hooked. I love
We
them.
miss
My
you
latest
too,
thing
Susan.
is Art Deco honey tins. I love those. And I have a few marshmallow tins, which those get crazy expensive. So I don't have too many of those, as they sell into the $500 or $600
Yeah.
depending on the tin. But I've got some fun ones. So yeah, let me know.
We've missed you too, Susan Jackson. So it's so lovely having you here. Um, yeah, just lovely.
Oh, the stamp ink pads. Okay, Nick, message me on Instagram. I will show you some that I have. I got them from Peter. They're pretty amazing. Okay, so we could talk all night
Yeah.
about pens, but we've got some more jewelry here. And I have this lovely locket. Now, this is uranium glass. This one little green glass stone glows bright green, and it has all of these beautiful stones in it. It's gold tone. I love this. And I was thinking of putting a picture of Louis in it. So you can put
Oh,
your
that would be
dog
so
or
cute.
whoever you want in it. But I just thought Louis would be so cute in this. I have a little pug at home. And this is just an adorable little necklace to keep all of your things and photos that you hold most dear. And this vintage locket is going to start off at $20. What I love about this is it looks like it's real gold, but it is not real gold. So you're getting the look of real gold without the high price tag. And it's just stunning. I mean, look at the filigree work on the front of this with all of those little teardrop stones going around, and then you've got the faux pearl in the center. I love this. And I can measure this for you guys. Now, this will come off the chain, so you can trade this and put this on a real gold chain if you would like. But this is just quality, quality, quality. I love this so much. Okay, so this is going to be 18 inches, and it is so, so lovely. And I love this thicker chain that it comes with. I think it's just beautiful. You can put any photograph you want inside it. I was also thinking you could do something clever with this. There's a person I follow on Instagram. She paints the inside of
Mm.
small vintage tins and lockets and creates these amazing scenes, almost like you're standing in Giverny at one of Monet's water lilies on top of the bridge. And she creates these almost 3D art pieces. So if you're talented and creative enough and can paint and draw, unlike myself, you could do something really cool inside of this. The crafting possibilities with this locket are kind of endless. This is,
I don't think it's a box chain.
I don't think it's a box,
It's too flat for a box chain.
but it
Um,
has a really
it's
interesting
an
link.
interesting link. Yeah.
Really interesting link. Yeah, it is, and it's just so lovely, this necklace. And I love lockets because you don't see them much anymore, and they're really perfect for, um, keeping things that you hold special to you. And the fact that it glows, I think, is really neat. It's just really beautiful on, and it goes with so many different things because you've got so many different colors as well within the locket. I love. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown here on this fabulous little locket. I was so pleased to get this at an estate sale because I thought, oh my gosh, how fun. My mom had a locket growing up, and I have her locket. I'm going to have to wear this next sale. Remind me, Nate, but it's a little silver ball, and it folds out into almost 7 individual little
Oh,
photo
I've
swaps.
seen those before. They're an absolute tour de force of jewelry engineering when those balls come out into so many little frames.
They're so cool. All right, we're going to start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yes, I can do another Pictionary night. We can definitely do that. Um, Noreen, yeah, I am not the best at drawing, that is for sure, but it makes a great laugh.
Pam says she has one of those silver balls that that comes out into all of those picture frames.
And I did not hear about the story where my phone pinged Pam. I don't know what that was. I missed it. I was unloading groceries when Pam's sale started, and then I had to get dinner. So I kind of was in and out of the sale, but I'm sad that I missed that. Okay, serpentine chain.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe.
quite possible.
S&P says I have one that folds out as a travel postcard. Wow, that's a
Whoa, that's so cool. SMP, can you send me a picture of that? I would just absolutely love to see that. You can do that via email if you want, but that is awesome.
oh,
Okay,
and says it was saying that you hadn't moved in 2 weeks. So that's the phone that's sitting at the bottom of the river.
so the one at the bottom of the river apparently is still kicking because
Wow,
that's hilarious now. Oh
that's
my
hilarious.
gosh. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Yeah, Pam's in my phone under some sort of emergency contact thing. So she probably, because we were doing that for the yard sale, so she probably got notified that my phone is still down in the ocean
It's
or
so
the
weird.
river, the
Could it
Matanzas River
possibly?
in St. Augustine.
How could it possibly still be going 2 weeks later and submerged underwater? That's just
I have
weird.
no idea. That is bizarro. That phone has the salt or something in the water. The fish have found it and they've like electrified it. I don't know. All right, that is going to Noreen. Thank you so much. That is absolutely beautiful.
So someone said they love little boxes and purses and things. Um, I will look out for more. Both of us will look out for more of those. But do please feel free to drop into the chat something that you want. Even if it's your unicorn item, that item you really, really want, or something that you collect, a color in jewelry, a style in jewelry, we will look for it for you.
They asked Pam to do a wellness check. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Well, you know what? I'm glad to be here, alive and kicking. Okay, this is 1 3/4 inches. Now, Angela, you might be interested in this one too. And if you are, you are more than welcome to bid on this. This is beautiful, Nate, and it is starting at 15. It measures 1.5 inches in size.
This is a porcelain, isn't it? This
Yes.
is a porcelain brooch. I actually thought this was an Avon brooch. Is it marked Avon?
This is not marked Avon.
No,
It is
I,
really stunning.
it looks like an Avon brooch. I'm not sure if it's hand painted or if it's a transfer. I'm sorry, I'm just not sure. But I thought it was something different. I thought it was just something interesting. I deal in a lot of sterling, a lot of rhinestones, and tonight I was just in the mood to bring some different stuff.
I love this because it is so elegant and stunning, especially with summer coming up and all of our gardening that we'll be doing. And I think this just really looks so sweet and beautiful.
Susie Jackson wants a
That,
wedding ring, and
oh, that's
SMP
fun.
says miniature box.
Um, this looks hand painted to me, Angela, but I'm not 100% sure certain on that. Let me show you the back. Here's the back, and then it is gold tone. And it does look hand painted, but I don't know. It could be
And
a
just,
transfer.
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. It looks to me to be hand painted, but I just can't guarantee it.
Yeah, I can't either. But we're gonna get this on our postcard here. This is our beautiful um, cherry blossoms from Washington D.C. And I think it's really lovely. I see gay at 18. So we're going to go ahead here and start the countdown on this. And here we are. I'm serious. Something weird and unique, not real. Oh, Susan is serious about a wedding ring. She wants a vintage unique one. Okay, Susan, we will do our best to see what we can
A
find.
wedding ring, right.
Okay, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Good end. I've collected miniature things since I was very young. Started with gumball charms from the penny gumball machine. SMP. A long time ago, I bought some sterling silver doll's house furniture, and I'm not sure why I bought it. I bought it probably about 20 years ago, I think, and I came across it when I moved back from Australia to New Zealand, and I thought, why did I buy this? I sort of couldn't even remember why I bought this stuff, but it is so fascinating. And I actually went and looked it up, nowadays it seems to fetch a pretty penny. um, I don't know what I paid for it. I can't really remember buying it. And it's so weird you say about miniatures because I was looking for something else and I found the box that had these like 12 or 14 pieces of silver doll's house furniture in a box.
So this is pretty cool. I got this playing card. It's plastic coated with a Nuva tint from, it says Stardust, which makes me wonder if this is the Stardust Hotel in Vegas. But I just thought it was so cool with the little Joker on the moon and the little stars. And on the back, well, this may have not come from a casino because they're not regulated, but it's got these little interesting mid-century wine goblets on it. And I love picking up vintage playing cards and sticking them in my hat. Yesterday I had one on in one of my hats and it was the Queen of Clubs, and I kid you not, I probably had over 15 different people, no joke, stop me and say, "Oh, tell me about the Queen of Clubs. What, do you not have the Queen of Hearts? What's the club standard? What's that mean?" And I'm like, "Oh, I just thought the card was cool." And they're like, "Oh, all right, neat. Well, it really looks great with the hat." So I have all these various playing cards now that I stick in my hat. And on this side, because the playing card wouldn't stick with the feather, I thought that it would be really fun just to stick it on the other side. So I just kind of went all out today. But I love a playing card. I think they're neat.
Gazza's here.
Cool.
Grady Grappo Vintage Recordings. Gazza is here. Hey, buddy.
Hi,
Lovely to
Gavin.
see you.
I should have
Oh,
worn something in honor of the Kentucky Derby today, but honestly, it snuck up on me, and I totally forgot about it until my mom mentioned it, and I was like, "Oh shoot, I could have worn something really fun," but that's okay. I've still got a cool hat.
SMP Biker says, I have built a dollhouse and furniture. That's fantastic. I think that's really interesting. I have a collection of very interesting decks of playing cards from around the world. Cool.
Ooh, that's so cool, SMP. All right. Well, let's see here what we've got next. Oh, I just love this so much. Okay, this is a really beautiful necklace, and I think that it is so unique and really cool. This is 24 inches in size, and it's going to start off, folks, at $18 in the chat. And this is just a stunner of a necklace. It has the most beautiful gold tone rope, and it is thick and hefty, and it has this amazing dangle on the bottom with all of these details. I just love this
Yeah, I
so
love this. I
much.
think it's really pretty.
I think this is the kind of thing that will just go with almost everything you wear. So if you've got a trip coming up that you're getting ready to take and you need some jewelry that really doesn't take up a lot of room, this is something that you can wear, slip over your head, and it will go with just everything. And I want you to see how lovely this is, guys. It is absolutely amazing. If you need something to wear to church, to dress up, you can wear this. If you're going out, you can wear this. If you've got something that you need to wear kind of fancy for work, It goes great with jeans and a t-shirt and a jean jacket. I fell in love with this because I thought it was so cool, and the tassel I think really is neat. So I love this, and the detail is this kind of waterfall effect on this chain is so lovely.
Yeah. And when you showed me this, I sort of said, you wear this, no one's going to think it's costume jewelry. They're going to think
No,
a piece of 14, 18 karat gold necklace because it looks so legitimately real.
it does. I mean, this looks like a very expensive 18 karat gold rope chain, but it's not, and that's what I love about it. And yes, Poodle, I was thinking the same thing. You could kind of zhuzh it up, make it a little bit more sexy if you want to, or you can keep it totally classy. It has many, many uses, but look at the thickness of this chain. I mean, it is absolutely quality. And then
Yeah,
all of that intricate metal work on this, you will not be disappointed.
yeah, it's really interesting. During COVID, a local collector emptied a massive warehouse by donating its contents to all the thrift stores in the area. Oh,
Wow,
wow,
that's
that's
amazing.
interesting.
Wow, wow,
I think
wow.
you managed to score
Yeah.
some of it.
And I think this is very 60s looking. I agree. So this is a vintage piece, and I would say 60s or 70s for this, but leaning definitely more 60s. I wish this would show up. Can you guys see the little swirl up at the top on that? That is absolutely amazing. It is so beautiful, and it's just quality. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. So stunning. Yeah, I just absolutely love this. And it's versatile. I mean, this is the kind of thing, like I said, you can dress it up, dress it down, wear it with so many different items. And I think with a white t shirt and a jean jacket, this would really look stunning, as well as
Yeah.
with a black suit. So many options.
That goes to Janet. Congratulations,
Yeah.
Janet. You've got great taste. That's a really beautiful piece. I love it.
Janet, that is coming to you. That is absolutely stunning. And I know you are just going to be obsessed with it when you get it. So, congrats on that. All right. So beautiful. Now, let's see here. Stick around, folks. We got one more giveaway coming up at the end of the show. Let's see.
Yeah, Ange, I saw that you want more deer brooches. I'm taking down your brooch
You
requests.
know, Angela, I look for deer and I just do not find them. But the minute I see a deer, I'm sending it to you. Okay, so this next brooch was quite popular a little while ago, and it was
Totally.
so diligent about finding you all another one. And I think this is amazing. It looks like one of the Trifari brooches I have, but it's not Trifari. It's 3 inches in size. It's $16 start, Angela, and I love this, Nate. I think it's a statement and a half.
This is the brooch that I refer to as the swoosh brooch. Excuse me. And I did have one. It has this really interesting effect where the gold turns to black when it hits the light and the right angle. Can you see that? It's
Yeah,
so
isn't that
interesting.
amazing?
And I sold one. There was quite a lot of bidding on it, and I said, "Oh, I'll try and get another if you like." And somebody in the chat said, "Yes, please get another one." And I thought it was Sandy, but I mentioned to her that I had it, and she said, "No, sorry, it wasn't me." So I don't know who it was that was interested in this brooch, but I went to my brooch dealer and asked for another one, and she had one, and so I got it, and I thought, oh, yeah, I thought, oh, I mucked up thinking that it was Sandy for Sandy's lilacs that wanted it when she actually didn't. Um, but I think this is quite elegant. It's very fireworks invoking, um, comet like, but the way this turns from gold to black, I find so interesting. I find it really fascinating. Not sure what the effect is that gets it to do this, um, but I think it's just a really interesting and elegant sort of approach.
It is, and you know the neat thing about this is it's so brutalist inspired.
Yeah,
You know, I love someone's description in the chat, Monica. She says it's a sparkly wave, and I agree. It
yeah.
is so fabulous. We're going to get this on our Library of Congress postcard because
Sparky Wagon Comet. Yeah.
we are matching in this. But look how stunning this is, you guys. So gorgeous.
And again, this has come from the mind of someone who really knows design, who has such a firm grasp on design to be able to come up with something like this. I think it's quite beautiful. Um, it's just so interesting.
It really is. It is just so cool. It reminds me very much of my brutalist clock, and I love this so much. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown here. Gay is at 27, at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Bidden. Yes, around a scarf would be absolutely lovely. Oh, that would be so great, you guys. What an amazing idea.
Yeah,
And
I
this
think
too
that's a
you
really,
could turn
really
into a
design.
pendant by just easily looping something through that if you wanted to wear it as a pendant as well.
Wow, Noel swooped in at the last moment with a power bid on that. Thank you, Noel. Thank you for everyone who is bidding on that. I'll if you want me to try and get another one, I will go to my lady and ask. Um, and with the more contemporary brooches, if you do see something and you're unsuccessful on it, vintage not so much because they're a little bit more one-off. But if on the more contemporary brooches that I bring, and you miss out on it and you want another one, please just drop in the chat. Please find another, and I'll do my utmost.
Yeah, Nate's amazing. He really keeps tabs on what all of you guys are interested in, and you know I do too. But Nate really works extra hard to try to get some of those wonderful things.
Oh, Noel got the first one as well, so you've got two of them. Wow. I think it's an incredible design. I think it's so interesting. But yep, as I say, if you miss out on something and you want me to try and get another one, I've managed to do it several times. Can't guarantee it, but I will do my utmost to get another.
That is so great, Nate. Thank you for doing that. Okay, well, we've got a really interesting necklace up next. And I love this because, you know, I love Trifari pieces so much. I absolutely do. I think they are wonderful. And I want to show you this necklace, but I'm measuring it first. So let me tell you the length. Now, this is crazy. So this is a 28-inch chain. But then if you add the little design on it, you get 30 inches. So this is quite
Wow.
a long necklace, but you can always double it up. And this is Trifari, and they did a whole series of necklaces that were fruit inspired. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, what a cool little necklace. You know, it has bananas and pears, and I never seen anything like it. So, of course, I had to pick it up. And then I saw the Trifari logo, and that even sold me even more. So, this is going to start off at $15. Now, I do want to point out something. This necklace is missing its apple. So this would have had an apple at one point. It sadly does not have an apple, but it has its banana and its pear. And really, you don't even need the apple because the banana and pear are so fabulous together. I think it's great. This is made by Trifari. Trifari is just an amazing maker brooches. You can see the Trifari T hanging off of the back with those stylized little points that are undoubtedly Trifari. Now, Trifari was founded by Gustavo Trifari and his uncle. Gustavo came over from Italy, and he was a goldsmith. So he learned the best techniques in goldsmith making and translated that into jewelry. And Trifari has been around forever. This is probably 1950s, 1960s crown Trifari. And I look for Trifari pieces all the time because I think they are some of the best quality, wonderful costume jewelry. They even invented their own type of metal called Trifarium, and this is probably Trifarium. They did that slightly after the war, so that's why I say 1950s. And you've got the banana and the pear, because I just think, this is so interesting. Banana and pear, kind of goofy, kind of fun. And I love that about this. And I
We did
love
find an example with the apple that
yes.
was selling at $120 something dollars. It was really, and it's a really interesting necklace. Nick says, for us newbies, can you explain how you and Nate know each other?
Oh, absolutely. I met Nate in one of our lovely chats here on YouTube during the pandemic. And Nate and I started talking on Instagram back and forth because we'd see each other in chats all the time. And then, kind of the rest is history. We became really good friends.
How long ago is that now? How long have we known each other?
3 years.
I think 3 years.
Yeah.
I thought it's the 3 year anniversary of very sad anniversary of our dear Angela's mother passing, and she said the other day in a chat, "Oh, it's the 3 year anniversary," and we all sort of wanted to send her lots of love and good messages. And I thought, wow, I can't believe it's actually we've known each other for 3 years, if not a little bit more. So, and who would have thought that? Me at 55 in New Zealand would be such close friends with Katie in her 20s in Florida. But yeah, that's how we know each other.
Yep. And Nate and I talk almost every day
Yeah.
through Instagram, and it's just amazing to me how we become such close friends. If you had asked me like 4 or 5 years ago, do you know anyone in New Zealand? Do you think you'll ever know anyone in New Zealand? I would say absolutely not. It's a lovely country, but I'm here in Florida in the States, and I don't really know anyone overseas. And here I am now. I've met not only Nate and become really close friends with him, but I now know Peter, my 10 buddy in England, and I talk to him, and it's just amazing to me the power of vintage and this community that we have. We all come from different places around the world, and we all are here, at 10 o'clock at night, and we're hanging
Yeah.
out and chatting. It's just so
And
cool.
Katie and I are really close friends. I mean, we are really close friends. And Anne says it's almost 4 now. And Helen Melchor is here. Helen
Hi,
is here.
Helen.
Helen, my baby mama. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah,
All right.
it's so unusual. Um, it's just weird. Bobby E. Bobby E is back.
Bobby,
Bobby was
welcome.
last time with that handsome photo. Hey, Bobby, lovely to see you, bud.
We are so glad you're here. Okay, so this is $15 start if anyone that's interested. Trifari necklace. Again, it is missing its apple, but it has the banana and the pear, and I just love it. I think it's so cool. You can definitely shorten this. If this necklace, because this is very long, but you could loop it around and make it shorter if you want. But if I don't see anyone for this, that is a-okay, not to worry. I know it's a little bit different, but I wanted to bring it anyway because it is Trifari.
Yeah,
And
and Mike, I'm so pleased to have my cousin Gay here because I adore Gay. She is just such a fantastic human being, and it's so nice that I get to share my Sundays. Obviously, it's your Saturday, but my Sundays with all of you and with Katie, and now with my cousin Gay. I think that's just so cool. Randy's here as well. Hey, Mr. Alpage. The next thing that comes up might be something you like because I think it's to your taste and I think it's to Greg placed as
Yes.
well.
Okay, this is going to start off at $12 in the chat. And this is 2 inches in size. This is quite a stunner of a brooch. It can also be worn as a pendant. And I love this note.
I love this Mogul Renaissance style, and I had completely sold out of these. And I went to my dealer. I went to my brooch dealer and said, I want some more of these Renaissance style brooches, pendants, and I have several different pieces where they're the same brooch, but the coloured stones are changing up. So I've got another. I think I've got another one of these where the centre stone's red and the outer stones are green. But I personally think these are super elegant. I think they're really rich in their design. I really gravitate towards this particular style of jewelry. I just think it's so elegant. Um, yeah, I love it. I do really love it.
I think
Jackie
this looks
says,
fabulous on Betty.
I,
And
I want to compliment Soulmate for remembering people and genuinely welcoming us into the family. I've been MIA for some time, so thank you for the. Oh, you're so welcome, Jacqueline. It's so nice to see you again. I'm so sorry that you've been feeling poorly. Yeah, that's other people going through health things and sadness really saddens me. So thank you so much. That's such a lovely thing to say, and I'm so delighted that you've come along and you're back with us. It's yeah, it's just Karen Gillett is here as well, and I think that Karen Chasing Vintage snuck in at some
I think
stage
she
as
did
well.
too.
She snuck in. Now, Karen, Chasing Vintage, I had the absolute pleasure and honor of hosting for dinner here in New Zealand when her and her soon-to-be husband came to New Zealand on vacation. And I had them over for dinner, which was nerve-wracking, which was crazy nerve-wracking, which was such a treat. Lovely to see you, Karen. Thanks for popping in. Lorianne is here as well. Sugar Britches is here.
Hi, Lorianne.
Hi,
Welcome.
Lorianne. But yeah, what a treat to cook for Karen and her partner. And anyone that's coming to New Zealand for on holiday, if you consider it, I will cook dinner for you.
And
I'm
Nate
not
is an amazing chef.
I'm not even I'm not a bad cook. I'm a pretty okay cook. Best steak I ever ate, says Karen.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
true. That steak recipe is to die
yeah,
for.
I think she's just been kind. But
All
I like
right.
to hear about people. I really do. Thank you, Sheila.
Yeah, Nate is the most genuine, amazing friend one could ever have. I will tell you that. Nate really cares, and he's just so fun to chat with. I just adore Nate. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and count this down. Now, this is our Blue Room of the White House postcard that I have here. All of these postcards you're seeing came from my grandmother. She collected postcards and traveled. And these are just wonderful pieces that I'm able to have now and use for our sales. So here we are 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Ben and welcome, AS Joe. We're glad to have you here.
AS
Welcome
Joe.
to the channel.
AS Joe, I hope you're having a great day. Welcome in, AS Joe. My name's Nate. I'm in New Zealand. Katie, my friend here, is in Florida. Welcome in. It is lovely to have you. And Karen Chasing Vin just says, I kissed him on the cheek too. He did kiss me on the cheek, the same cheek that loves that kangaroo coin purse.
All right, and that is headed to Noreen Hoffman for
Oh,
$15. What a great
congratulations. Thank you so much, Noreen. You're going to love that. That's to me, that is my style and brooch. Really, I really love that. We've got so many new, lovely, and interesting people here. And Susan Jackson, don't start. I say teddy bear exactly the same as any of you say teddy bear.
Wonderful. All right. Well, before our last giveaway, there is and one more piece I'd like to share. I do not have any of the wax seal magnets left, Angela, so we'll have to get on making some more of those. Okay, I do have this still available if you guys are interested in it. It is a fabulous piece measuring 3/4
Susan.
inches in size. And if you would like this beautiful piece, it's going to be a quick claim. We can do this for $18 by giving me number 24. $18, number 24, for the amazing shamrock brooch with these ice blue stones and faux pearls. And this does have a pendant on the back, a little hanger, so you can hang this up and wear it and hang it up. It's so late here. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yep.
You can
Noreen
wear this as a necklace.
Noreen Hoffman wants that 24.
Fabulous. Noreen,
Excuse
that
me.
is coming to you.
Excuse me, I was so
Yes.
surprised that was passed over earlier. That's a great grab, Noreen.
That's really beautiful, Noreen. That blue is so stunning. You're going to love that.
Oh, yeah, that's thoroughly inappropriate. Thoroughly inappropriate.
Yeah. We are going to not have that comment.
Thank you, Angela. Goodbye. Goodbye, A.S. Joe. Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Not welcome. Not welcome.
Okay. We will not have that in the chat. All righty. Now, let's see. Oh, we did that. I'm now moving on to the giveaway.
Yep. Last giveaway, people.
About that. Thank
Yep.
you.
Christy, you missed the second giveaway, but you are in time for the last giveaway.
Okay. And our last giveaway is this fabulous little stretchy wooden bracelet with fun little flower designs. And didn't you get my email? SMP Biker. Let me check that while we're doing the last giveaway. But this is a beautiful little stretch bracelet, and this is our final giveaway. So, Nate, please tell everybody again how they can enter and win.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging in there with us. We know how late it is, and we appreciate all of you. Bidders, buyers, lurkers, chatters, we love all of you, and we really appreciate you, and thank you so much for coming along. This is the last giveaway of the night. You don't need to have purchased anything to enter the giveaway. It is open for everybody. I will give you a number range. You just need to guess the correct number. It could include the low or the high number of the number range. You can guess as many times as you like, just one number at a time in the chat. The number range for the last giveaway is between 60 and 80. Between 60 and 80, good luck.
SMP, I am just emailing you back. I did get your email, but I have no information in the body of the email. So I don't know if there's some sort of issue, but I did message back. So you do know it's me and it's safe to respond. I totally understand, when buying online and emailing people, you don't want to spill your information. So I totally get that. So yeah, you're safe to email me back. That's totally fine.
Totally, Joe, that was just totally uncalled for of that dude. I just, just rank behavior. Okay, let me go through the chat.
Okay, let's see who's
and
I see it right off the bat. Man, that was fast.
Oh yeah, I see it too. Okay, we've got it. We've got the winner, number 76. It goes to Gaza, Grady Gruppo Vintage Recordings, who has a great channel, plays some great music. So if you're not following Gavin, please do. But thank you everybody for entering. We love doing the giveaways. We really love doing the giveaways.
Yep, I love the giveaways, and we just want to thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight. So, the giveaways are our way of saying thank you. We do know it's late, but we appreciate each and every one of you coming into the chat and chatting and hanging out with us. And even if you're lurking in the background and just listening, we love having you here too. It's wonderful having all of our friends and new friends each week in the chat. We just so look forward to it. Nate, I tell you, I could not do these sales without you. Nate always brings just the best quality, and he works so hard on making sure everything is so perfect for the sale. So thank you, Nate.
No thanks to you. You're the one that does the invoicing and the packaging, the brilliant packaging that everyone raves about. Gavin says, "Thank you. Please send the giveaway to Patsy M."
Oh, I sure will, Gavin. That is wonderful of you.
Oh, thank you so
Fabulous.
much, Gavin. That is so kind. Um, I love my Sundays. I look forward to this all week. I love talking to Katie before the sales to work out what we're going to bring. And we have our chats, we do our pricing and measuring, and she reassures me that the stuff that I'm bringing is an absolute rubbish because I often will think before saying, no, that's not good enough, or oh no, I don't want to sell that, or no one's gonna buy that, which is just my internal dialogue trying to trip me up. And Katie will always sort of say, no, that's good. You're gonna bring it. It's really nice. People will love it. Gay, no, not next week. It's Mother's Day in the States next week, and Katie has a Mother's Day obligation, so we will be missing out a week, unfortunately, which is just tragic for me because it'll be 2 weeks before I get to spend the time with all of you. So I'm really sorry that there won't be another one, but thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Angela, especially. Worth your weight in dill pickles. And we love you all. And yep, and welcome in, Janet. So glad that you joined us, Janet. Thank you so much. And to all our new people, thank you. All our regular people, thank you. You know, we adore you. Simply put,
Yes.
we adore
And
you.
Janet, every Saturday night at 10 o'clock, right after Pam's, we have our sale here. It's our wonderful bling party, as we call it. And we will look forward to seeing you back. Now, next week, as Nate mentioned, is Mother's Day. And I will be out having a Mother's Day dinner with my grandmother and mom. So I will not be here for the sale. And then Sunday, we are going to tea in St. Augustine. So we've got some things planned. But I do plan to be back the following week, regular schedule, and do follow on Instagram because I post the sale promos every week Saturday mornings. You guys can get a sneak peek at what I'm selling and what Nate has, and then I also do the promos on my stories as well. And I try to remember to always post to the community tab with updates on
Yeah.
times and items as well.
And please keep my cousin Gay in your close to your hearts. She's going in for a procedure in the hospital this coming week, which
Yay.
I know will be absolutely a-okay. But if you could keep your thoughts and prayers, your good feelings, your good vibes for my beautiful cousin Gay, I would appreciate that. Sorry, Janet, when I said Sundays, it's because I'm in New Zealand and we're a day ahead of the US. So it really is a sad day. But please do keep my cousin Gay in your heart and in your mind. She is just too fabulous. And we love you. We love you all.
Well, we will do that for Gay. And Patsy, yes, you won our last giveaway. Gavin is sending that to you. So congratulations on that. And no, I won't be scuba diving for my phone. It's pretty much gone. But you never know in 20 years if it will wash up somewhere and someone goes, what is this thing? Because probably by then iPhones won't look like they do now.
There'll be
All right.
implants by then.
Yes. All right. Well, that will do it for us tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. I will be doing invoicing tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And I hope, as always, folks, that you will save that vintage, spin that vinyl, and Ben's YouTube. And Janet, I will be sending you an invoice on PayPal. So if you just email me with all of your wonderful information, that is your billing zip code, your address, PayPal email, and name, I will be glad to send that out to you tomorrow, and you'll have the shipping as well listed on that invoice. I'll send you, and you can check out as a guest. So if you don't have PayPal, not to fear, you can always check out with just a credit or a debit card. So it makes it very easy. And this is my email. Don't forget that one in there. It's kind of pesky. So Katie at Katie's Creations. 1.com. And yes, thank you. All the information, if you need to refer to it, is in the description box of this sale. And here is my email. It's Katie at Katie's Creations 1.com. So that is the email there. All right. And it's in the description box as well in the bottom of this video. But we hope you all have a wonderful night. Bye bye, everyone.
Toodaloo, kangaroos.